cheerleading thing. I can wear anything anywhere.
Good point, yeah.
I could go shopping in this thing and feel very confident.
Okay, so it doesn't, nothing phases you.
It really doesn't.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to figure out exactly what it is that you are, because it is a bird of some nature, and it is kind of like an adult onesie with a hood that goes all the way up. Now, you could be a turkey. You could be...
You should be a turkey, considering the timing.
Yeah. I know. I bought this up in Oregon, and it wasn't topical for Thanksgiving. My sister said it was an owl, so the whole time I'm thinking it's an owl. I walk in here, hey guys, I'm an owl. Virginia bites my head off and says, no, you are an eagle.
You're a bald eagle. You're our nation's animal. You're endangered, and I think it's an upgrade from an owl. No offense, owls.
Okay.
But he's actually got a mohawk. I mean, do bald eagles actually have hair?
They do. They have a little bit of feather tuff up there.
You know
Then why do we call them bald eagles then? I don't get that. If they're bald, why would they have anything on their head? Trust me, I know bald.
I think it's the coloring and the fact that, it's white up there, so he looks bald.
So, again, are these Virginia stats? Do you know about bald eagles? Or are you just making stuff?
I mean, I'm just going off what I've seen in a Lee Greenwood video, but I'm pretty sure that's...
Because I like how you're like, oh, they have a tuft of hair, Kev.
Yeah. But they have feathers. I didn't say anything about hair.
You said it, I heard the word tuft in there.
Tuft of feathers.
Yeah, it is interesting as you look at a bald eagle. Yeah, they've got hair on their head. So why are they called a bald eagle? Because they're not bald.
Have you ever seen one in person? Not when you're going to a show or something, but out in the wild, driving or walking?
No, I don't think so.
I have.
Have you? Where?
Oh, yeah. Out in the woods. Jonathan Dickinson.
They have bald eagles in South Florida?
I thought they did.
Okay.
Jonathan Dickinson is awesome. I went there over the weekend, and it was really impressive.
This weekend?
Yeah.
And why didn't you tell me?
There was a family fun day for one of the kids' cancer foundations, the Connor Moran Foundation, and a bunch of kids were out there that have battled cancer and won, and it was awesome.
I love that place. I grew up, my dad would always take me there.
There's boat tours, there's horseback riding, there's trails for biking. Like, it is massive.
There was a rumor back in the day that there was a skunk ape sighting at Jonathan Dickinson State Park.
Oh, okay.
But I think it might have been false.
Yeah, a lot of places, I know my old hometown now, they're on that Bigfoot kick, and they're just trying to get tourism dollars up. Because people will flock to, oh, it's Bigfoot.
People want to believe in something mystical, man.
Yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah, somebody said there are many bald eagles here. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've seen one.
I
Maybe
think I've seen one.
You would definitely see him out by where you live.
Absolutely. I live by Jonathan Dickinson State Park. Like, I literally, the ass end of our neighborhood backs right up to it.
Is that where you and Panda flipped your canoe, Jonathan Dickinson, in the
Loxahatchee River, which does go that way.
That river, man, can kill you 9 different ways, Kev, if you're not careful.
Really?
You don't have to tell Panda.
Oh, moccasins,
Ooh,
gators.
Really? Okay. Bald
currents,
eagles.
Bald eagles.
Yeah.
Bald men.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'm learning a lot about animals already today, and we haven't even gotten to Denny's or animal yet.
Look at that. Just because of this outfit.
Yeah.
I mean,
sparking educational conversation, Jay
If
Bird.
Denny's was good, he would quickly get a bald eagle sound effect in the repertoire.
Oh, now you've challenged him as a man. He has to do it, I think.
Okay.
He's so mad at you right now.
There you go.
I'm going to be endangered.
Yeah, somebody texted in and said, my second grader spotted a bald eagle flying overhead a few weeks ago in Wellington. So.
Nice.
A Wellington bald eagle.
They have a little bit of a
A
tube.
little bit more of a tude.
The reason they're called bald eagles is because of the white feathers on the heads.
Oh, so exactly what I said. They look bald.
She's right. Dang it.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me, though, because to me, feathers on the head means you've got something covering it.
But it's the look. So the rest of him is dark brown, and just his head has the white feathers, so he looks like a bald guy.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty impressed with the witch's factoids on bald eagles.
Yeah. She's on top of it.
I looked at a picture. It's just context clues.
Oh, okay. Don't take... I'm giving you a compliment. Don't give me a tude because of it.
I know, huh?
Gosh.
And Meredith said that if you're going over the Roosevelt Bridge in Stewart, keep your eyes open. There's one that likes to sit on top of it there.
Really?
Yeah, you're going across. So there you go. All right, learn a lot about bald eagles and nature and everything else. Very educational. Who needs school when you got the KVJ
I think
show?
I'm learning something about myself, too.
Yeah, there you go. We're already learning here.
KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in the dirt in a second, it was a big day for Kylie Jenner. What moves did she make yesterday to ensure her place as a billionaire? I will tell you coming up in just a second. Oh, yeah.
You're going to make me protest the dirt this early?
You're going to have to fly out of the studio.
You can fly now.
No, wait.
Before we get into that, this is good news. You want to stick around for this, Jay Bird. The Doobie Brothers are celebrating 50 years as a band, and they're going to be doing a reunion special North American tour next year in 2020. The tour kicks off in June in guess what city?
West Palm Beach.
You are correct.
Now, here's my question. Are they going to be the Doobie Brothers with or without Michael McDonald?
So they claim to be celebrating this whole reunion with founding members Tom Johnston, which nobody knows, Michael McDonald, Pat Simmons, and John McPhee.
Man, I saw a really cool documentary on them. It was really good. I don't know if they like Michael McDonald or not. I'm not sure. Are they friends with them?
I think there is weirdness.
They're friends with money.
Yeah. I think the
Michael
problem...
McDonald gets grandfathered in.
Michael was just so awesome that he did a solo thing, and they probably didn't like it. You know, you've seen the age-old tale.
And
Look
he-
at NSYNC.
And he crushed it as a solo artist.
Crushed it. So the Doobies are going to kick off the whole thing right here in West Palm, June 9th of 2020.
Let's put it on the
Okay.
calendar.
Let's put it on the calendar now. I can guarantee you, if Michael McDonald is going to be there, we will be there.
I feel like, Kevin, you think that's a depressing concert to go to.
Yeah, I'm weird because, and I'm in the minority. For me, I like to feel, and there's still some groups that are older that I could go out and see and be like, okay, they're great. Some of it's kind of, depressing for me. And the Doobie Brothers, I might go see and check out. I think they fit more into the mark. But, like there's a story like Motley Crue is going to tour again. And they're in the same thing with the Doobie Brothers. And I am a massive Motley Crue fan from the past. I have no desire to see them again, especially in 2014 when they did this whole thing about, they did an agreement. We all agree we're never going to tour again, and they made it all dramatic. And now they've just announced that they're going to be touring with Def Leppard and Poison.
But did you hear the actual announcement, the audio of the Motley Crue? Machine Gun Kelly voices it. It is so over the top, corny, and insane.
Yeah, it's just-
but it's everything you want from Motley Crue.
So many of the bands that I loved as a kid, it's tough. Like I'm that Motley Crue and Kiss. It's like, stop.
You won't believe this promo.
I don't know if I can do it.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can.
All right.
I think let's do it. Let's do it because
Gosh, this is so
this is
depre-
like our coffee. This
All
will
it-
kickstart us.
All it does is just tear down what Motley Crue was to me in the 80s and 90s.
You're right. The 2014, they made a huge deal about retiring.
A huge deal, yeah. In 2014, Nikki Sixx, the bass player, he said the only way that they were going to void this agreement that they had all made that they would never, ever get back together and tour again is that all four members would have to agree. But he said there are people in this band who will refuse to ever do it again, and you're talking to one of them. There is no amount of money that would ever make me do it again because I have such pride in how we're ending it. He said just 5 years ago.
Uh-oh. Well, money runs out.
In 2014, Motley Crue announced their final tour, putting an end to almost 35 years on the road. To make it official, they signed an unprecedented contract.
You know I'm a dreamer.
In the years since, Motley Crue became more popular than ever and gained an entirely new legion of fans who, along with diehard Crue heads, demanded the band tear up that stupid contract and come out of retirement. They knew that if they were ever to stand on stage together again, that contract would have to be destroyed.
Gosh.
Destruction has never been an issue for Motley Crue.
That's so funny, man.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. It's
Terrible.
embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for Motley Crue.
I love that explosion at the end.
It's just terrible.
Destruction has never been a problem for the crew.
I had a feeling it was going to happen, though, because there were some of the typical Motley Crue rumors that were coming out, that there was people that were demanding they get back together, but then apparently there was a fight between Tommy Lee and Vince Neil where they were demanding that he lose 40 pounds. And that
Tommy was demanding Vince lose 40?
Yes,
okay, I'm on Team Tommy.
He's saying you're gross and you can't move around and you can't hit any of the notes anymore. And so this fighting, I'm like going, this sounds like Motley Crue actually discussing whether or not they're going to get back together. So when I saw this today, I wasn't actually blown away by it because it was the usual kind of things that they're talking
Oh,
about.
people are so mean to Vince Neil online.
Vince Neil?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually, don't read the comments.
Well, he's doing it completely from, this isn't a guy who's focused in on making this great for the fans. This is a guy that is coming back to get a cash grab. He's not, to perform, it is athletic. You have to be in phenomenal shape to run around a stage for 90 minutes every single night, especially the age that they are.
Are you sure he's not in the gym?
Not that I've heard. I don't know. And that was the fight just 2 weeks ago. That story came out, and then Tommy's like, no, we're not feuding. Everything's fine. That's a false statement. But it sounds like actually kind of a real statement. There was a shot to Vince to be like going, look, if we're going to do this, get in shape so that you can tour.
Put down the cookies and let's get serious.
And the booze. I think, yeah, he's still drinking a ton.
Cookies and booze together, trust me. It puts on some pounds.
I'm not judging.
Yeah, so you'll see Vince Neil trying to lumber around stage, very sweaty, unable to hit all the notes, and he gets basically the entire crowd to sing it for him because he can't.
So the announcement has been made. Have they announced tour dates?
Haven't come out with the tour dates yet. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, once upon a time, if you would have announced this in the right year, imagine if this were an announcement in 1990 that Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Poison are all going to be on tour together.
Oh, my gosh. Mullets would be going, they'd catch on fire.
They'd be standing on end. I mean, this would be the biggest tour announcement ever. 2019,
If you're curious about the Doobie Tour, that 9th of June is a Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not that excited about it. I'm sorry.
You're not?
Really not.
All right. Well, I'm just telling you right now. I'm taking June 10th off.
Okay.
all right.
I will not
Virginia's
be
very
here.
excited.
I'm very excited.
Okay.
Kylie Jenner just sold off the majority of her
on,
cosmetic company.
Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm going to exercise my right to protest the dirt of the day.
All right.
Don't let the door hit you.
Let's go.
See you later.
The world's youngest billionaire is what she is now.
Really?
She just unloaded 51% of her cosmetics company, Kylie Cosmetics, to Coty Cosmetics, COTY. It is the company that owns Clairol, CoverGirl, and Max Factor. Kylie reportedly made $600 million from the sale,
Wow.
and they have the reins financially, but she still will stay on with 49% and leading all creative efforts and communications initiatives, meaning like social media and all that kind of stuff.
Right. Okay. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. That's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
All righty.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, you got a big debate here. Fart or not?
Oh, Kevin.
Well,
We tackled the tough topic.
I don't think this is a debate.
Who is the alleged criminal?
okay, it's Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell. He was it Hardball on MSNBC?
Yeah.
Okay, so here he is, and there was this noise that came out, and a lot of people are saying, dude, totally farted. He's denying it. You decide.
Taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help them cheat an election.
I mean, it's not even close. That's not a chair. It's not.
Taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help them cheat an election.
That's so rough.
Are you seeing that video? Like, it sounds edited.
I think it's real.
It sounds like the fart is louder than the mic. Did they mic his butt? How is that possible?
It is possible because it's muffled. It's kind of like when you put an iPhone in a cup.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not buying it.
I am buying it.
You're just fart hopeful.
Well, aren't you?
I want the truth.
Help him cheat an election.
Did he lean over to one side when he was talking?
He has to
Because
answer.
It seems like you would have probably had to give it a little bit of air to that thing to let it out to make that kind of noise. I mean, the thing it came out angry and violent.
Real or not real, he still has some explaining to do.
Help him cheat an election.
I don't know. It sounds too perfect.
It sounds too loud,
It
guys.
does.
I mean, unless we're putting a lav mic on his butt cheek, I don't know if this is real.
I disagree with the witch on this one. I think
I need to see the video.
I'm playing it for you right now.
Somebody said he pauses when talking.
Are we sure that's him pausing?
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election.
He does.
It's like it's a comma.
I've heard enough, Your Honor. Guilty.
An election.
It's a comma.
It is audible punctuation.
It's a fart comma, but a comma
And
nonetheless.
Virginia, major publications is picking this up.
Like who? The KVJ Show newsletter?
It's a major.
That's the only way we talk about politics. You have to fart for us to talk about politics.
Is he still in the race? I mean, is he out of the race because of this?
The only race he needs to make is to the toilet.
He may want to check his drawers.
The Ukrainians to help him cheat an election.
Virginia, the caption is turn the sound on. This is real.
Tells him cheat, comma, on election. It does.
It's a fart comma.
Yes. It is a fart comma.
Twitter just
Quite a debate.
Twitter got a hold of it.
What is the verdict? What is the overall populace saying?
They are saying without a doubt it's a fart.
Well, everybody on Twitter is fart hopeful.
And I agree with that. There's some truth to your statement. The pause is the guilty part of the whole thing.
Is this him?
No, that's not him.
What's his name?
It's right here. I'm showing you him.
His
Derek?
name is Eric Swalwell.
Oh, Eric. I put Derek.
Yes.
Derek's a different dude. He's an
Yeah.
architecture guy.
Yeah.
Eric.
No, this is Eric, and this is his behind.
The Ukrainians to help him cheat an election.
Okay.
Okay, he was running for president, but I think he's dropped out of the race.
He has to.
Well, I
now.
think he has to.
This is the kind of scandal that sticks.
I'm watching the video, and
Yeah. What do you think?
he has body movement.
He does
I've
move
seen
it.
enough. Your
There's
Honor.
a shifting?
Yeah, guilty. Guilty in the first degree.
Okay. All right. The verdict is in.
What's-
Guilty is charged.
When is the sentencing?
Wow. Okay. There we go.
The bald eagle has spoken.
Boy, I tell you,
This is politics when it's fun.
well, I tell you, these microphones today are really good.
They are.
You might not want to sit on one, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're just that good,
They are.
Virginia. You got to know, if you are on TV, you cannot slide a fart out
A
now.
lot of people are thinking it was more than a fart.
There's pictures of him, like, on the campaign trail, like, kissing babies and stuff. I don't know if I would give that dirty man my baby.
Look,
No.
Carlene in the chat room agrees with me. He does rise up a bit from the chair when
Okay.
it happens.
All right. He would have to.
Is it propulsion?
It is. The guy's almost about to lift off.
From cheating an election.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor guy. You're
I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
it is going down on Twitter.
All right. Any thoughts? Yes or no? 877-979-WRMF.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after the show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
Harry Styles, Love on Tour. BB&T Centre, Thursday, August 6th. American Express card members get your tickets now through Thursday, November 21st at 10 p.m. before the general public. Friday, November 22nd at 11 a.m. For tickets, visit Ticketmaster.com. Performing as part of the American Express experiences. Supply is limited. American Express terms, conditions and restrictions apply.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hurry into the Jeep Black Friday sales event today, where it's easier than ever to get a new Jeep SUV because we've got employee pricing plus all month long. Or well-qualified lessees can lease the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for $269 a month for 36 months with $2,999 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, license extra. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution. Lease through Chrysler Capital. Extra charge for miles over 30,000. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 12/2/19. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Ho, ho, ho! The holidays are here, and the Florida Lottery has the must-get gifts of the season. Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. They offer over 21 million winning tickets and more than $483 million in cash prizes. Wow! These are great!
Santa, where are you going?
Gotta get one!
Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. Pretty much everyone's gonna want them. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Nothing fun planned for you and the kids? Before they can say,
No fair.
Spend a day exploring with Brightline Trains, where kids ride free on every trip. That means more fun and no train fare. With stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, that means you can roam free and discover everything that South Florida has to offer, like beaches, wildlife parks, museums, and more. Kids must be 12 and under and accompanied by an adult. Visit GoBrightline.com to book your trip today.
Celebrate holidays in space at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Come and enjoy a 1960s-inspired wonderland with 10,000 dazzling lights, holiday music, and interactive photo ops. Daily and nightly shows begin December 13th through December 31st. Visit KennedySpaceCenter.com for more info. Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Look up.
Make this Thanksgiving hassle-free at Sprouts Farmers Market. Reserve your fresh turkey, fully prepared meal, or catering trays by November 22nd and save 10% on your entire purchase at pickup. That's 10% off everything you need to make your Thanksgiving special. Easy as pie. Don't delay. Reserve yours today. Head over to our locations in Jupiter, Deerfield Beach, and Wellington, or visit sprouts.com/holiday to see our holiday specials. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
Psst. Hey, it's time to get up. Casper just brought something big to West Palm Beach, and it's changing everything for the better. Better mornings, better meetings, better work, better play, better moves, better grooves, better everything. What is this, some kind of magic? Well, yeah, kinda. It's the magical, mystical, and actually very scientific superpower of sleep. Have you tried it? Of course you have. But you haven't tried it like this. Casper's award-winning mattresses and bedding are designed specifically for better sleep. And now, you can experience it all for yourself at the new Casper Sleep Shop, now open at Rosemary Square. You can chat with a commission-free sleep specialist, try the comfy mattresses, sheets, and pillows in a private space, and even walk out with your dream bed the very same day. So if you're ready to experience the magic of great sleep, visit Casper at Rosemary Square. Better sleep, better everything is just around the corner. We'll see you there.
Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses right here in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll be introduced to our 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Paula Sajan, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. The West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area is a perfect market for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you'll learn how to get started flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Paul's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 37,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 37,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Wednesday. Just text your zip code to 37,000.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. I've been doing this for 20 years, but success doesn't happen in a vacuum. Thank you for helping me move this thing along. You helped me get this thing going in the early days by telling 20 of your closest friends about Tito's. They told 20 more, and it kept growing from there. We wouldn't be where we are today without your support. Thank you very much. Go to Tito'sVodka.com and pick up some Tito's gear. All proceeds benefit our charity partners. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
We're celebrating Black Friday all month long at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan with 30 days of giveaways. Come in and register for your weekly prizes like a smartwatch, tablet, or flat screen TV. Plus, get Black Friday prices on all new Nissans in stock. Black Friday shopping all month long at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan. Must be 18 and a U.S. resident to win. No purchase necessary.
19 reasons to quit tobacco. Save $2,000 in 1 year. Take a vacation. You have an extra $2,000. And add an average of 10 years to your life. That's 70 in dog years. That's your dog thanking you. By the way, dogs lower blood pressure. So does quitting tobacco. And your risk of heart attack is cut in half after 1 year. In 5 years, your risk of dying from lung cancer drops dramatically. So you can spend more time with the family. Unless your family is the reason you smoke. In that case, just hang out with the dog. Dogs don't judge. They do smell bad sometimes. But you won't if you quit smoking. Neither will your car, nor your clothes, nor your hair. Even your nails will look healthier. No one likes yellow nails. Unless you're a vampire. Then it's kind of cool. Otherwise, not so much. But overall, you'll just look better. And stop aging prematurely, which means more second dates and a happier dental hygienist who won't lecture you about your teeth anymore. Because you'll feel guilt-free about smoking. Not the other stuff. Can't help you there. That's 19 reasons to quit tobacco. What's yours? Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like phone quit, group quit, and web quit to help you quit your way.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. You know, coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, the sneezing, overall the achy feeling, it stinks. Your best line of defense this flu season is a flu shot at MD Now. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Glenn Levine from the Law Offices of Anajar and Levine. If your loved one is a victim of nursing home abuse, call the Law Office of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale. Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, Bald Eagle, what you got on your mind here today?
Well, I am so excited. Anytime I get to record music with someone from the morning show, I just get so tickled pink. It's so much fun for me.
Which morning show?
This morning show. Dope. You weirdo. And today, Kev, the witch is going back in the booth to record a Snack Pack song.
That's exciting.
For Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The success from Virginia the Witch. People are glowing about her rap performance. So she's going to open the song and end the song with a little bit of a Nicki Minaj type rap.
Okay.
She's good at that. She is.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm very excited. Are you ready to do it?
I am. I've requested my lyrics. I still haven't got them.
I will send them to you during commercial break.
And we're recording today. It'd be nice to have them.
We'll break it down. We'll explore the studio as an instrument. It'll be great. But Kev, I do want to ask you, is there any way you would be a turkey in the video?
A turkey in the video?
You'd dress like a turkey and you'd be running in a field and you'd be running towards the camera in slow-mo.
Will you supply the turkey costume?
I mean, of course I will.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It'll be the best turkey costume ever that I can afford.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Did I just sign B. Kevin Ralston?
Yeah, I'm down.
Daddy, we got him. We got him.
I'm
Okay,
in.
this is big. All right.
I'm in.
Thanksgiving video coming up real soon.
Wow.
I
Okay,
love
this is
it.
going to be huge. Okay.
I love it.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Oh my gosh. So the holiday season, the parties kind of stress me out a little bit. In about like 24 hours over the weekend, I got 5 party invitations. 3 of them are on the same night. How you do that?
Just say you don't go or don't answer it.
There's no way I can do 3 parties on the same night, right?
Just type back, I'm old, and then they should know.
That's a lot, yeah. I mean, you'd have to really manage your time.
It's stressful too because you have to go and bring a gift, and that's like, you got to spend at least $20 or $30 for a housewarming gift, and it's like, okay, all of this will take away from the gifts that I want to give my family.
Unless you flip this whole thing and you have fun with it, and then you say, you know what, I'm going to go on a little party tour today. I'll spend 30 minutes here, 45 minutes there, and I'm going to have some fun with this thing.
Do you think I can do it?
If you bring the bird,
okay.
I'm in.
Will you wear the turkey costume?
Yes, I love costumes like this because
does, yeah.
it covers my gut. I love these things. I wish every day was a costume day.
It can be.
Every day could be Halloween.
But if you wear a costume every day, and trust me, I've gone down that road, everyone starts to talk. They think you are a man on the brink of a breakdown.
I got news for you. Everybody in this building already talks about us a lot.
So own it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I am also always kind of teetering on a breakdown, so that's all right.
If it
At
fits.
least you own it.
Own it, baby. I love it.
Yeah. Happy to see that Suits is back with us here today. So good to see. He yesterday was looking feeble after what had happened. He went to the big old Ford EcoBoost 400 that happened at Miami Homestead Speedway there, big old NASCAR race. And yesterday he came in here, he stepped in studio, and the boy looked green.
He did look green.
Did he go yesterday and have his oil changed?
I think he went and stepped in it. You look better today.
I
good.
can't believe that. I mean, if you thought it was feeble
No.
yesterday.
He looks more pale
Oh,
today.
I
Yeah,
actually think
what's
he
going-
looks
He looks
completely
worse.
I thought he did.
terrible
No,
today.
yeah, you're
Kevin
right.
didn't even look at you, and he goes, "Oh, he looks better today."
No, he doesn't look green to me. Actually, I think he does look a little bit better. Are you worse?
Oh yeah.
Are you?
I'm struggling, but I'm getting through it.
What's the matter with you?
I don't really know 100%. You know, I went to MD Now yesterday and got my Z-Pack because that was the first thing I wanted to do.
Okay.
But you know, my throat's a little bit swollen. It's not that bad. It's just it's not even that bad of a sore throat. It's just that I constantly am getting nauseous.
Why are you hunched over like Yoda?
I'm just leaning into the mic.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, the problem is, like, I haven't been talking too much, but the more that I talk, it instantly starts to get me nauseous after a couple of minutes.
Oh, well then,
in this
please.
industry, it's a little bit difficult.
I don't want to make you feel any sicker, but I just got word that Cy Dobbins is in the building.
I thought he was here yesterday. What
no,
happened?
he was actually reporting the London traffic.
Oh,
there was a
really?
big thing in London. He had because he's also international.
I see.
Yeah, but he is in the building today.
There's
There
a
was a
big,
big wreck.
backup in the tube.
There was
Oh,
a big
yeah.
backup in the tube.
Right by Big Ben.
Yeah. Okay. Well, please stop talking. We
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to get you nauseous.
I'm trying to stay away from you guys as much as I can.
Good
Can you
heavens.
give
I'm
that-
gonna-
Sorry to see
Can you
that.
give that to Virginia?
Did you get a flu swab?
You know, actually, I did not. I probably should have.
Damn it, Suits.
I didn't think of it at the time. I just let the doctor do what they were doing.
You really went to MD now?
Yeah, I did.
I want to see the paperwork.
I took it in my pocket this morning, but I can bring it to you tomorrow.
That's what I thought, Suits.
There is a new study that is out of Yale today that says the keto diet can help you fight off the flu.
What?
So you might get on the keto.
Talk about an agenda article.
Yeah, they found that keto activates a group of cells in your lungs that do a great job trapping the flu virus and fighting it.
It also makes you prettier and makes your kids like you.
I'm telling you, yeah.
There's
it's
always-
amazing. It's so magical.
There's always these diets. The South
Yeah.
Beach, remember the South Beach diet? Everyone was doing the South Beach
Oh, I know.
diet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the keto's getting all the publicity now. So there you go. That's the latest report that they have on that today.
Last year it was F to T, farm to table.
It was, huh?
Oh my gosh, everything was farm to table last year.
I can't do keto at the holidays. I'm sorry.
No way.
All those Christmas cookies, all that brown sugar. I just can't.
I love brown sugar. Oh, I could eat brown sugar out of the bag.
I'm sure you have.
They're saying that a lot of Americans actually enjoy getting sick. According to a new survey, 29% of people say they actually like getting sick once in a while because it means they'll finally get a break from their day-to-day responsibilities.
And you can lose a little weight too, I've noticed.
Sometimes. It depends.
You're right.
Yes. Sometimes you just lay around and eat.
I don't know. That seems like really high. That many?
29%, yeah, they say they love getting sick or at least having to take a sick day because it forces them to catch up on sleep. They actually kind of like laying around and they love binge watching. So they're like, okay, yeah, I don't like not feeling well, but at least it's kind of cozy. I get to lay around and binge watch.
It's guilt free. Because
you're right.
You're out, you're down, and you can watch whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want.
That's exactly it. I'm the same way. I get like I was just on Sunday morning. I was just kind of laying around to watch the Magic Pill. I wanted to see that. Had a little bit of time, and things are working out that way. My wife's like, "What are you gonna do? Just lay in bed all day?" And I'm like, "I'm just watching a documentary."
Damn. Ralston can't enjoy a Sunday.
Yeah. So you're right. And when you're sick, that way you're like going, I'm sick, woman. Leave me alone.
What time of the day was this?
It was about 9 a.m., I think.
So early.
I know.
Was that what was it Sunday?
It was Sunday.
I mean, come on.
What are you going to do? To lay around all day? Yeah. I'm like, no, I just want to watch this documentary people have been talking about. Very fascinating.
I had a roommate back in the day I played baseball with. He would always shame you for watching TV. If it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, oh, man, people watching TV in the afternoon, man, I don't know. Just kind of like you're like a sloth. I'm like, screw you. Yeah, he hated people who watch TV in the daytime.
Yeah, he was judgy about it.
Very judgy.
Yeah, some people are that way. So that's why people like getting sick because judge me now. I gotta lay down. I could get up and move around and die.
Do you judge somebody who watches TV in the afternoon if they do other stuff?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes it's fun to just lay in bed and binge watch.
Yeah.
You have to have balance now. You have to have gone out of the house that week at some point. You can't just binge watch every day.
Is your toddler out walking down the highway? Yeah, so I might judge you.
Yeah.
That's when I have a problem. Otherwise, you're fine.
If all your stuff's done, binge away, baby.
Have some fun. Do what you do. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, somebody wants some free legal advice. I think that we kind of use the KVJ show for that a good bit. So when you don't want to pay for an attorney, just ask us the question, and we'll see if we can get an answer for you coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Only.com. It's trade-in month. Off Lease Only wants your old car. 561-222-CARS. Stop by for a free trade appraisal. OffLeaseOnly.com. Good morning. An excellent ride on 95 in the Turnpike throughout Palm Beach County. No major accidents to report per FHP. You have construction on Southern Boulevard over the Intracoastal Waterway. Also on the Turnpike between Atlantic Avenue and Boynton Beach Boulevard. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. From her new album, Amidst the Chaos, comes her new live show. Sarah Bareilles. Amidst the Chaos Tour. Saturday, November 23rd at BB&T Center. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Sarah Bareilles in concert.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers of all ages.
Welcome to an entire year of Disney magic. Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express monorail.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
Welcome to the Avatar program.
Welcome on this fine day to the EAC.
Welcome to Slinky Dog Dash.
Hang on to them hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Welcome to your year of magic, filled with new adventures, including Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Get a Florida Resident Silver Pass for just $35 per month plus down payment. Visit DisneyWorld.com and start your year of magic with all the Walt Disney World holiday wonders.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Monthly payment program for Florida residents requires down payment of $139 upon purchase and 12 monthly payments. 0% APR. Blackout dates apply. Proof of Florida residency required.
Hey, girl. Thanks for meeting me for breakfast.
Of course.
Ooh, McDonald's sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, large premium roast coffee, or sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles?
Buy one, get another of your choice for only $1 from 5 to 10:30 a.m.?
Hey, I think I have $1 right here.
Wait, you're the one paying the $1?
Well, it was my idea.
We should come back tomorrow. Then it'll be my idea.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Introducing the $1 concert deal.
Hello, Detroit! Good night, Detroit!
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra $1. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today, because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
The greatest time of the year is here at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume Audi dealer. During the season of Audi, get special lease savings like a 2019 A4 for just $339 a month, or a new 2019 Q5 for just $379 a month, both with only $999 down. Experience the magic of the season of Audi. Save now at Audi Coral Springs, off the Sawgrass at $441. Down payment plus tax, tags, and fees due at signing 10,000 miles per year. Offer expires 1/6/20. See dealer for details. South Florida's volume Audi dealer based on Audi regional data.
Experience the joy of Christmas at SeaWorld, November 23rd through December 31st. Gaze at over 3 million sparkling lights. Be captivated by 6 inspirational shows and the all-new Sesame Street Christmas Parade. Then celebrate with festive favorites like Rudolph and Friends. And right now, you can save $20 on a single-day ticket. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. See all the wonder of Christmas at SeaWorld Orlando.
The future of TV. It will be disruptive, outside the box, on the cutting edge of the cutting edge. Inspired by synergy and innovation.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt. I think the future of TV would just, combine your favorite things, like live TV, on-demand titles, and access to Netflix and HBO in one place, with like a voice remote that lets you find everything easily. I mean, that's what AT&T did.
Who invited you into my commercial?
Oh, I'm sorry, I let myself in. Yeah, the door was unlocked.
Find the things you love with a single voice command. Introducing AT&T TV. That's televisionary. Visit att.com/TV. Available in select areas. Requires high-speed internet. Recommend minimum 8 megabits per second per stream for optimal viewing. Limit 3 concurrent AT&T streams. Netflix and HBO subscriptions required. Restrictions apply.
Ah, the weekend. 48 hours of such pure freedom, we often start dreaming about it on Monday. You know who doesn't care about the weekend? Car dealers. They think nothing of tying up your weekend, haggling, shuffling paperwork, and upselling you on a car you can't afford. It doesn't have to be this way. At CarMax, you can shop for the car you want the way you want, in our stores or on your couch, with pickups in no time or delivery straight to your door in select markets. So when we say, have a good weekend, we really mean it. And that's the way it should be. CarMax.
For 40 years now, Jiffy Lube has helped America take road trips, late-night cruises, top-down joy rides, all kinds of adventures. Back in 1979, we introduced quick service oil changes. To celebrate our 40th anniversary, we're taking the price of the Jiffy Lube Signature Service conventional oil change way back to $19.79. That's over $30 saved. Jiffy Lube. Long live your car. Visit JiffyLubeSpecials.com to claim your 1979 oil change.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center.
H. Gregg Nissan of Delray has offers you never expected on the new Nissan Sentra SV, new Altima 2, or new Rogue Sport S. And now loyal customers get $500 off any purchase or lease. Expectations met. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray and NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice, cool start to our Tuesday. Perfect morning and a perfect day. Mostly sunny skies throughout the day. A high near 77 with a light northwest wind 10 miles an hour. Tonight, clear, cool, perfect. The low tonight, 55. On Wednesday, another cool front moving through. A sunny to partly cloudy sky. A high of 75. Low near 55.
At FPL, we've made your electric grid the most intelligent grid in America. And it's working. Reliability is up, and millions of outages have been avoided. So we can keep your life on. See how at fpl.com/reliability.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Florida Power and Light.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Make sure you're watching the KVJ Show. KVJ TV is on right now. We are on YouTube, easy to find. Just go to YouTube. A lot of your flat screen TVs are going to have that. Smart TVs, easy to plug in. Mobile devices got it on the YouTube app as well. Just look for the KVJ Show. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell icon, too. You'll get notifications when you've got new KVJ Show videos to check out, and they're getting uploaded all the time. So find it right now, the KVJ Show on YouTube.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us us at kvjshow.com.
Well, I know we've done it before, so if you need to use the KVJ show for some free legal advice, help yourself. Got an email from Michelle, and she would like to get some thoughts on whether or not she's got a case here for this. Now, this has to do with breastfeeding. And again, this always seems to be some kind of issue, too. And this is about pumping at work. You're having a little bit of an issue. Now, Michelle, give me a little bit of the backstory about what is going on here and what your question is.
Well, I came back to work a couple of months ago after having my little baby girl. And because of my erratic schedule, my breast milk supply started to dwindle.
Okay.
So, of course, my doctor's like, you need to be on a strict schedule, which means that I have to pump at work sometimes. And the amount of time it takes me to do that kind of varies. So sometimes the amount of time I'm pumping exceeds my break. Got it.
Got it.
And I can't do it out in the open. I'm in customer service, so I have to go to the bathroom. It's really comfortable.
Yeah.
But my boss, that's a man, is saying that since I'm going over my break time and that he is unable to confirm that I'm actually pumping in the bathroom, that he wants me to stay an extra 30 minutes at the end of the day for no pay. And I don't have money for an attorney, but I'm pretty sure this goes beyond just being, a boss bully, and that it's got to be illegal, right?
Oh, it's if anything though, it's dirtbaggy. I mean, come on, you're pumping to feed your baby.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't know. Is it legal?
Well, that's the question. That's why I don't figure you would get a concrete legal answer here, but maybe somebody could let you know.
Oh, I took business law back at Northwood University, and
Yes.
this is what I have found out.
Yes.
Not very much.
Okay. All right.
I have no answers. Only
Yeah.
questions.
If anybody can say, it doesn't seem like a way to get your employees to love working for you and to build a good culture. So I would question him on his business ethics.
Is she to the point where are you going over the lunchtime to do this and then not getting the work done? And are you actually?
I'm still getting my work done. I've been there for a couple of years. I'm a really good employee. I don't call in sick. But yeah, sometimes I go over by 10 or 15 minutes, but not every time, just sometimes. I feel like he's just picking on me. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I could see that. That would be frustrating if your work is done. Be like, everything's okay.
Right.
I'm in a short-term situation. They'll be remedied soon. So please, cut me a little bit of slack. He's not cutting any slack. He's saying, okay, make up for it. Stay 30 minutes late every single day. But then that cuts into family time and everything else. So.
Question: could you? And I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm ignorant. Can you pump the night before or 2 nights before? Let's say on the weekend, could you get a bunch of bottles together from pumping, or does it not work that way?
It doesn't work that way.
Got ya.
You have to consistently do it. The more you do it on a regular schedule and consistently throughout the day, the more your body will keep making the milk.
Yeah.
When you stop and you have large gaps of time when you're not pumping or feeding the baby, the milk slows down.
Use it or lose it, baby, is what you're telling me.
So there's really no way around this. It's just a very inconvenient situation that you would hope that somebody would accommodate, but somebody's not accommodating. So,
Did you know that about the milk? Did you know that as well?
Sure I did.
I don't know if you did.
877-979-WRMF, because I don't know about this. I don't know what you do other than just be like, you're kind of a jerk. And
do you want to go to war now with your employer? I mean, this just sounds like this could be ugly.
Maybe there's something you could say that might frighten him and be like going, according to OSHA.
Right.
Yeah, drop some stat.
Do we have some OSHA stat you can hit him with?
Right, that you could say, and then it would, get this boss to back down and be like, okay, all right, I don't want to mess with OSHA. 877-979-9763 or anything that help out Michelle, you can let us know here on the KVJ show.
We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled. You stick out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't the hard to choose. Him or me, be for real, baby, it's a no-brainer. You got your mind on loose. Go hard and watch the sunrise. One night it change your whole life. Off top, drop top, baby, it's a no-brainer. Put 'em up if you with me, yeah. In the middle. Put 'em high. Mama told you don't talk to strangers. But when you run in that drop, you can't explain it. What you been waiting on this whole time? I blow the brains out of your mind. And I ain't talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally. She look like she nasty. She look like she classy. She look at her dancing. She I took her to the mansion. You stick out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't that hard to choose. Him or me, be for real, baby, it's a no-brainer. You got your mind on loose. Go hard and watch the sunrise. One night it change your whole life. Bottom top, drop top, baby, it's a no-brainer. Put 'em up if you with me, yeah, 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 yeah. In the middle, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put 'em high, put 'em high, yeah, yeah, yeah. Both sides, whoa, whoa, whoa. Put 'em high.
It's we the best music. It's Father Assad. Another one.
Trying to get a little information here for Michelle. She is having a pump at work based on the schedule that she's on, and she's sometimes exceeding her breaks. And her boss is like, well, then, I guess maybe he's figured she's taking up about 30 minutes of work time per day. So he's like, just make it up at the end of work and stay 30 minutes late then to make up for the time that you're going over your breaks every single day. And she's not really feeling that. She's like, but, she's frustrated because he's a dude and he's not accommodating her, needs right now. It's a temporary situation.
Totally temporary.
Yeah. So what is the ruling on that? Somebody said you legally in the state of Florida get pump breaks, 15 to 20 minute average, not in a bathroom. And somebody said, yeah, your employer is required to provide a private place for you to pump. That is not a bathroom. So that is a case there.
OSHA?
It's FMLA, I think, is what somebody sent.
Family Medical Leave Act.
Okay.
That's
where it's covered. If you want to look that up, you can go and show him, and probably wouldn't need an attorney if you had the paperwork and said, hey, just so you know, FMLA, look that up and say, I need to have a place, not a bathroom, to pump, and I'm, warranted 15 to 20 minutes. So we can do a time.
Per pumping session or per day?
That is it just said here in the text, it said that pump breaks. It doesn't say how many. Is that one per day? Or do you get several 15 to 20 minute average breaks?
Because if you're doing it right, you should be pumping like every 3 to 4 hours. Mm-hmm. If you don't want your milk flow to slow down, you got to keep it going.
Yeah, if she maybe provided some of this information, then she might be able to avoid having to try to hire an attorney or get into a nasty fight. Just say, hey, I want to make you aware of this. Somebody texted in and said it's FLSA, not FMLA. Per session, multiple a day, so 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what one text says here. We have Cedar on here from Green Acres. You have a friend who has to pump in a bathroom stall, you're saying here, Cedar?
Yeah, good morning. It's Caesar. How y'all doing?
Good. Oh, hey, Caesar. How you doing?
Doing well. Hey, so I was the one that actually sent you the link for the FLSA. I sent that to you because I have a friend in Wisconsin who was pumping in a stall and posted on Facebook about she was insecure and she wanted some advice. So I sent her that link and I said, hey, listen, this is BS. You can use this article because it's a government official article and bring that to your boss and say, hey, here's the information. Maybe they don't know. And then now that they do know, they can protect themselves. And if they don't, then that's when you hire a lawyer.
Gotcha.
So according to the article, it can't be a bathroom. It has to be private. It has to be comfortable. And there's no wording as far as limitations. It's when they need to pump.
Okay, good.
I love it.
That is great information. Thank you, Caesar. It's the Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, is what you need there, Michelle. And it will cover what your needs are, and you should be completely fine.
So what does it mean when Virginia's always going, oh, mama needs to pump and dump? What does that mean?
Pump and dump is different. So if you've had some cocktails, you pump and dump.
That's Virginia style, yes. She has to get all the toxins out of her system in the breast milk.
It's weird. I've never heard anyone else say pump and dump before.
Then you haven't been around lactating mothers.
Plus, pump and dump is all about getting rid of the alcohol before the milk intertwines with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Pump and dump is what you do if you go out and you have some cocktails and you pump and dump the next few. But you can work on the front end and get a supply in excess so that you have plenty of room to pump and dump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning
You
so
can
much.
train your boobs to make more milk. You control the supply. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing the things you can train in this world.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What happened to you?
Thank you very much for that free information there. Saving Michelle some headaches and heartaches, and hopefully your job today is going to be a lot easier and a lot more accommodating after you show your boss the information. So thanks. Ever got anything you want to drop on us? 877-979-9763. You can call or text into the KVJ show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, Celine Dion was on Watch What Happens Live. They've been touting this and building up to it all week long. It finally happened, and she dropped a bomb. We'll tell you what it was coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Traffic brought to you by OffLeaseOnly.com. It's trade-in month. Off Lease Only wants your old car. 561-222-CARS. Stop by for a free trade appraisal. OffLeaseOnly.com. Good morning. An excellent ride on 95 in the Turnpike throughout Palm Beach County. No major accidents to report per FHP. You have construction on Southern Boulevard over the Intercoastal Waterway. Also on the Turnpike between Atlantic Avenue and Boynton Beach Boulevard. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hurry into the Ram Black Friday sales event today, or it's easier than ever to get a new Ram truck because we've got employee pricing plus all month long. The Ram 1500 with its available Hemi V8 engine and the Ram 3500 with its available 1,000 pound-feet of diesel torque means you're ready for anything the season throws at you. Employee pricing plus is here all November long, so hurry into the Ram Black Friday sales event today. Offer is available on the purchase or lease of a new 2019 model year vehicle. Must take retail delivery by 12/2/2019. See dealer for details.
Casper just brought something big to West Palm Beach. Experience the magic of great sleep by visiting the Casper Sleep Shop at Rosemary Square. Better sleep, better everything is just around the corner. The Casper Sleep Shop at Rosemary Square. We'll see you there.
For more than 2 decades, South Florida has trusted the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. They know their stuff. They're going to move you quickly and efficiently, and they're going to do in a matter of hours what would have taken you weeks and weeks and weeks. Yeah, they're full service, which means Good Greek Moving and Storage comes out to your place. They box all your stuff and wrap it all safely. They move it, and then at your new place, they unpack everything for you. They take the boxes with them, and bam, abracadabra, your move is done. Thanks to the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. Go online, see for yourself, goodgreek.com, and then call them. Have them come out and give you an estimate. You'll be so impressed with their team and their price and their efficiency. Go online, goodgreek.com, or call them up, Star Greek on your mobile phone. That's Star Greek on your mobile phone. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers, and Florida Gators football.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Message and data rates may apply.
Do you want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses right here in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. you'll be introduced to our 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Paula Sajan, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to get started making money, flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. The West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area is a perfect market for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you'll learn how to get started flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Paul's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 37,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 37,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Wednesday. Just text your zip code to 37,000.
Christmas is time for togetherness, family, and friends. Astil Air Conditioning would like to take a moment to thank their customers and wish all of you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas. So while you enjoy happy children, delicious treats, beautiful lights, and joyous holiday parties, the family at Astil will be right there with you doing the same. And Astil will also be at work, keeping South Florida cool throughout the holiday season. Stay cool all winter with Astil's $28 AC tune-up. With over 100 trucks working 24/7, Lewis will send an experienced Astil service expert to your home or business fast. Astil is proud to be one of the nation's largest Trane dealers. For over 3 decades, Astil has been keeping South Florida cool year-round. Call Astil now, 888-440-9063, or visit AstilAC.com. Astil AC, proudly installing Trane. It's hard to stop a train. Astil wishes your family a happy and healthy holiday season.
The sensational Camila Cabello.
Oh no, there you go. Making me a liar. Oh, na, na, na,
The Romance Tour.
na.
Presented by MasterCard.
I love it when you
American Airlines Arena, Saturday, September 26th. Get tickets this Thursday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Every ticket purchased includes a copy of the new album, Romance, out December 6th. Visit CamilaCabello.com for more.
Make this Thanksgiving hassle-free at Sprouts Farmers Market. Reserve your fresh turkey, fully prepared meal, or catering trays by November 22nd and save 10% on your entire purchase at pickup. That's 10% off everything you need to make your Thanksgiving special. Easy as pie. Don't delay. Reserve yours today. Head over to our locations in Jupiter, Deerfield Beach, and Wellington, or visit sprouts.com/holiday to see our holiday specials. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. You know, coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, the sneezing, overall the achy feeling, it stinks. Your best line of defense this flu season is a flu shot at MD Now. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
There are a couple extra quick notes that came in here for Michelle, who was wanting to know what she can do because her boss is making her stay 30 minutes extra at work. She's taking several breaks. She, based on her pumping schedule, has to go and pump breast milk in the bathroom. And she's like, I feel like I should be entitled to pump when I need to. It's to feed my baby. And he's not accommodating. And he's saying, okay, well, then you're going to stay extra, which means it takes 30 minutes out of my day to see my baby. Some updates on this, though. We had heard go to FLSA and you can print something up. Somebody did say that that applies to companies with more than 50 employees. And if she's working for a smaller company, then none of those rules apply about the break times. Where it was saying that you could, have multiple breaks. Yeah. Also, the law doesn't say how long you have to pump. It just has to be reasonable. Also does not require employers to pay you while pumping, so he can technically dock her pay. It also only covers hourly employees, not salaried. They're not required to pay her, so she may need to make up her time at the end of the day in order to get a full paycheck if her employer wants to be a jerk. Sounds like that might be the case, so he actually might have the law on his side. So she may just have to be like, okay, that's the way it is. You can continue to look for more information, though. Mamava, MAMAVA.com, mamava.com/breastfeeding-law whatever. Good heavens. Yeah. Anyway, just go to mamava.com and look for breastfeeding in Florida. Also, if you go to, it looks like dol.gov. That's another one. There's nursing mothers, but there's a lot of information online when you look to Florida and breastfeeding. You can get the guidelines to see exactly what it is, but kind of an update there, Michelle. You actually may not be completely and fully covered depending upon how many employees you have in the office, but thank you for the info.
Give us an update, too, and tell us how many employees are there. Now I'm going to be curious.
Yeah.
50 employees is a lot of employees, by the way. You don't think it's that many, but that's a lot of people to work with.
It is a good bit, and I guess that's to protect if you have a smaller workforce. You may say taking one of them away is crippling to my business, and so they want to make it fair for nursing mothers, but also for business owners. Imagine if you had 7 employees and 3 of them were nursing.
Right.
Then that business may be like, okay, wow, we're taking a hit. So, yeah, so there you go. Educate yourself and do a Google search.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, Celine Dion was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. It's a big deal, and they've been promoting it all week. So excited. Did it live up to the hype? Did she drop any interesting info? Yes, sounds like she did. I'll share it with you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, if you're a big fan of Jeopardy, you're going to be excited about this. History will be made as the top 3 show alums, Ken Jennings, Brad Rutter, and James Holzhauer, are going to go top. They're going to go for the title of top champion in a show that's being called Jeopardy, the greatest of all time.
My money's on Jennings.
Yeah, you think so? Huh?
I'm betting. I'll bet $100 on Jennings right now. Who wants? Any takers?
Big money.
I don't know. I don't know these people.
You don't know these people?
I mean, I know who they are, but I'm not really that big into Jeopardy.
You don't watch Jeopardy?
I watch it lightly, but
oh man, I TiVo it.
I like when they do like the elementary school.
You still got a DVR from the 90s?
No, not TiVo it. Whatever the DVR. When I record it on my thingy, what is that called? I don't even know anymore.
Just DVR.
All right, DVR. I'm so out of the loop, man.
The first contestant out of those 3 guys that wins 3 matches gets $1 million. Wow, not too shabby.
You okay?
It's gonna be Jennings. I'd bet my face on it.
The runners.
You've lost your face a lot.
Fair enough.
The runners-up will each get $250,000.
Oh.
And the special will air in January.
What a deal for that! So you're going then, no matter what, you're getting $250.
Yep.
Oh, they love those guys.
Oh, those guys mean ratings. Another girl that's bringing in ratings, Kelly Clarkson. They just renewed her daytime talk show for a 2nd season.
Wow.
She performed solidly, they say, in all of those key demos over its first 2 months, enough to just say, hey, let's sign this baby up for a season 2. Good for her.
Yeah, it sounds like she's doing great.
And finally here, what was it like last night? Celine Dion was on Watch What Happens Live, dropping a bomb about My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to ruin the clip.
Then don't.
There's one song that I didn't want to record.
Which was what?
My Heart Will Go On.
No.
It is true.
Why didn't you want to record it?
I don't know. It didn't appeal to me. I was probably very tired that day. I don't know. Very tired.
Thank God they didn't
And my
listen
husband
to you.
said, let's hold on.
Yes.
I talked to the writer and he says, let's try to make it like a little demo. And I sang the song once and they built the orchestra around it. I never re-sang it.
Wow.
For the recording actually.
Wow.
So the demo is the actual recording.
Wow. Yes, of course. All right. Thank you very much, Celine.
Wow. The demo that she sang once?
That's what you
Is
hear.
the one that rocked the world?
But she's unbelievable. A demo
She
for
is,
her is
yeah.
a legit take.
That's crazy just to think like, okay, maybe none of us have an ear, you're too in it.
Well, if you're tired and you're not in the right mind frame, it shows you sometimes your judgment's off.
Yeah.
Although I hate that song. Gosh, I hate that song.
You do?
Oh, when that song comes on, I am just so bummed out.
I don't like jam out to it, but I respect it.
I respect it, but I also hate it, if that makes sense.
I get it. I love Celine Dion. I think she's absolutely fantastic. I hate every single one of her songs.
No.
I like one song.
I don't like any Celine Dion songs.
Again, I respect
I love
her.
the woman. I think she's amazing, and I get her talent.
Unbelievable voice, unbelievable person. Not to do it, Virginia, but I've met her before when I worked at a golf course, and her and her husband were oh so kind and so
I met
generous.
her too. I
She's
met
a
her
great
backstage,
But
I spent like 20 minutes face to face.
Oh,
with
what are you
her.
guys in a name drop off?
No big deal.
That pan flute makes me so angry. I'm so sorry. I wish it wasn't so.
Well, she's not blowing it.
I get it.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by West Palm Beach Kia.
Got a few celebrities having a birthday today. The very, very scary Kylo Ren. Adam Driver is 36 today.
He was scary for about 10 minutes in the first movie, and then you're like, oh man, he's just some angsty emo kid.
The guy can't even get his lightsaber to turn on.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started.
He's out of batteries. Yeah, he's the most unthreatening Dark Lord ever, Virginia.
And they keep on giving him the ball to run to the goal line.
Is he in the new special?
He is. No, not the cool new special.
Oh, okay.
He's in the crappy new movie coming up in December.
Yes.
Okay.
Jodie Foster is 57 years old today.
So many lambs. So many lambs, Lecter.
Meg Ryan turns 58 today. Calvin Klein is 77.
Do girls still like Calvin Klein on a guy? The cologne?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than B.O.
Yeah, okay. That's a great tag slogan. Can we get that for Calvin Klein? It's better than B.O.
That makes sense.
Yeah. New sales slogan. Ted Turner turns 81 today, and Larry King is 86. So there you go.
I think he's about to be single again. Isn't he splitting up with his sixth wife?
Seventh, I think.
Seventh
Yes.
wife?
Yeah,
he's about to be
shortchanged
single.
in one, Virginia.
He's got to have something going on. Seven.
Yeah, it's called money.
Wow.
But he's going to have to give half of it to this chick. I don't know. How much do you have? Does he have a steady gig
Oh,
still?
there's got to be a prenup with that thing. You don't go through 7 marriages and not sign a prenup.
But they have kids together.
Yeah. I'm sure he's lost a lot.
I'm sure.
Happy first birthday to Hayden, Love Daddy, Mommy, Lily, Cane Dog, Rizzo, and Meow Meow. Also, we've got a birthday here. Happy 6th to my beautiful granddaughter, Michaela. Jermimi loves you more than all the world.
Aww.
Also, happy birthday to my husband, Jason, from Cape Coral. That is from Abby, Annabelle, and Nicole. And a happy second birthday to Olivia. Love you so much from Mommy, Daddy, and Big Sister Amelia. Got a birthday you want to get on the KVJ show? You can let us know. Mail@kvjshow.com. mail@kvjshow.com. I thought this was a fun little message that I saw. Somebody had asked teens, can you tell me, what do you think millennials are out of touch on? Now millennials are getting older. We got, your Gen Z or Gen Y or whatever it is. They tell millennials where you are out of touch. I'll tell you about it next.
On a Saturday night in the summer, sundown and they all come out. Lamborghinis and they rented Hummers. The party's on, so they're heading downtown. Everybody's looking for a come up, and they wanna know what you're about. Me in the middle with the one I love it. We're just trying to figure everything out. We don't fit in well, 'cause we are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation. Yeah, you look stunning, dear, so don't ask that question here. This is my only fear, that we become beautiful people, top designer clothes. that you can rest. Cause with my arms around you, there's no need to care. We don't fit in well, we are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation here. Your looks done in place, so don't ask that question here. This is my only fear, that we become beautiful people. Top designer clothes, front row at fashion shows. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the world of beautiful people. Champagne and rolled up nose, prenups and broken homes. Surrounded but still alone. Let's leave the party. That's not who we are. We are not beautiful. Yeah, that's not who we are. We are not beautiful. We are not beautiful.
I love this. Everybody calling everybody out. You know, a lot of times everybody been hating on the millennials. I don't know what it is about poor millennials. The older generation hating on them. Okay, boomer. Now the younger generation hating on them. They're asking teens, what are millennials out of touch on?
Well, they're in the thick of it right now. They're not too old. They're not too young.
Yeah.
They're right in the middle, so they're everybody's target.
Everybody's target. Yeah, everybody going after these poor millennials.
How old are millennials again? Break it down.
So Denny's is a millennial. I am a Gen Xer, but I just miss it. I think millennials like 1981, something along that line. You become a millennial 81 to 95. Someone's going to yell at me for these terrible stats I'm giving. I'm like 32% sure of that.
Yeah, it didn't sound like you're coming off strong.
No.
So they asked the question, teens, what are millennials out of touch on? And these are some of the responses that they got back. When it comes to trends, one comment from now this would be a Gen Z, Gen Y, I guess.
Better get it right,
teenager.
Kev. Get it right.
Said, whenever I hear self-proclaimed millennials complain about dabbing, which I guess is that the, that's the where you do the thing where you take your head and you put it down in the crook of your arm.
I also thought there was a weed thing you could do with dabbing, too, that was catching popularity with the youth.
I think part of it was, it started from Virginia's favorite football player from the Carolina Panthers, and then I thought it was also something, like you blow smoke into your arm or something like that.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Cam Newton sucks.
So I said, whenever I hear self-proclaimed millennials complain about dabbing, I can't help but think, wait, didn't you guys invent planking?
Damn!
Oh, burn!
Damn, they're going after planking!
Burn!
Oh, man.
On technology, one of the teens said about millennials, I once heard a 90s kid complain about how kids nowadays won't understand the pain of rolling up a car window with a handle instead of a button. Seriously? I call them 90s boomers.
Oh,
jeez, oh no.
Oh, millennials.
On music, the teens had this to say. Saying that their music is better than ours, I mean, our music isn't the greatest, but I'd much rather listen to Blueface than the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, I agree with that. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Jen. What's the new generation? What are they?
Oh, don't mess it up.
XY?
Oh, boy. Now he's talking about chromosomes. The teen said, we have good songs and you have good songs.
Okay.
And on news, they said the fact that millennials believe everything they see on social media and Facebook is usually their news source. Oh, burn.
Oh.
Burn.
Twitter facts.
There you go.
Everyone's just turning on everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
It's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
As a Gen Xer, though, I do feel like I'm somewhere in the middle because everybody's kind of hating on the boomers. Everybody's going after the millennials. Now the teens are involved. I feel like I'm just kind of like under the radar, which I like.
I just read an article that some of the younger generation consider Gen Xers all in the same category.
We're all boomers.
Anyone over
We're
the
all
age
boomers.
of 40 is considered
You're all a boomer.
is a boomer.
I'm a boomer.
You're
Okay.
a boomer.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. It's always something.
We're all boomers in here.
I don't know. My parents are 70. They're boomers.
Oh, no. You are right. But that's the thing that's going on.
To you, yes.
It's all
but when you're young, I hear those comments from my kids, and 30 to them is ancient. Like, you're so old when you're 30.
If you're 17, they look at you, Virginia, like you're 70.
Yeah.
But
some days I look like I'm 70.
Tell her she's beautiful.
No, Virginia,
you're
that's
awesome.
not true.
You're so
always look
pretty.
so young
I'm
and
booking the
beautiful.
Botox right now.
Your dirt of the day is the best. No,
great,
you're such a hot. You're such a hot.
They don't have enough filler.
So hot.
Jason has a friend who's got a almost teen, 12-year-old. He's got a problem at school. You said, and it doesn't sound like there was any kind of real reason why this kid should be in any kind of trouble.
Sorry, you weirded me out because you called me Jason and you never call me that.
Sorry.
It was weird.
What's your name?
You call me Bird or Jaybird.
Oh, okay.
You never call me Jason anymore. I didn't like that. Yes, I do. I have a friend now. He's got a 12-year-old boy, and he's got a bully who's a girl, and she's always putting pencils in his back and throwing things on him. And he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to deal with it. So she slapped him the other day, and all he did was walk away. But all these kids saw it, and they reported it. And because there was some kind of physical thing that happened, and I swear he didn't do anything, he got suspended and she got suspended. They both got suspended because the policy of the school is if there's a physical altercation, both parties have to go home. Have you ever heard of something like that before?
Wait, she slapped him. He didn't do anything.
And he walked away.
And he got suspended?
He got suspended because he was part of the altercation.
Oh,
yes.
no. If I was that kid's parent, I would be in the principal's office.
Oh, they have been.
So
that's
if
the
you wanted to
policy of
get
the school,
somebody
they said.
suspended, let's say this is a perfect student. They're
You
straight
walk
A's.
up to the valedictorian and you smack him in the face, and
then he gets suspended, and then that goes on his record?
that's ridiculous.
There's no way.
That's what they said because it was such an altercation and people were reporting
But it's
it.
not an altercation if one person slaps
It's
and
an
the
assault.
other person walks away.
That's what I thought.
It's an assault
I thought that too.
with zero ramifications in the moment. It sounds like your friend's kid walked away. Oh, no. I'd be flipping desks
I know there's some
over.
kooky things. There's no way that can be the case.
So
You
you're-
cannot come up and assault a kid and then you both get suspended.
That's ridiculous.
There's no way that could be the case.
I was fired up too when he told me.
Are you sure you're not telling it wrong?
Well, that I'm not sure of. I'm sure of none of that. He told me that the policy of the school was if there's a physical altercation, both parties are suspended. That's just how they deal with it. If they don't have an adult seeing what happens and they have all of this he said,
Did
she
his
said.
kid do anything physical at all, or he just took a slap or a
walked
punch, whatever?
away.
Took the slap, walked away, might have said something, I don't know, but maybe because he said something, now he's... What are the people saying?
If that is letter of the law, then that is the dumbest policy I've ever heard of in my life, because you really could jack with a kid who is, I know, getting in some of these tougher schools, that these colleges are like any kind of blip on the radar and you might get passed up for another kid. So if you wanted to ruin some kid's academic career, you could go up and punch him in the face and then they would be suspended. And that is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
That's insanity.
People are saying that they're saying that's how schools are now, for lawsuits and all that.
Well, then I would just sue the school, and I would say my kid didn't do anything, and you're not going to put this on the record, and you're not going to jeopardize their academic career.
Oh, we got a new troll in the chat room too. Mike M. Jason always has a friend who ... Yeah, bitch, I got a lot of friends.
Yeah, he's a popular guy.
Thank you.
Look at him.
Dressed like that, who wouldn't want to hang out with you?
I didn't mean to drop the B word. I'm sorry. I know kids are going to...
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, kids.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, let me see, what people saying here. I went up to school, they actually tried, somebody said they tried to pull that BS on my son when a kid kicked him.
It just seems like the school is being lazy and doesn't want to have to investigate and actually get to the bottom of what happened here, because that requires caring and getting involved and asking tough questions and looking at tape and going through things.
People are
the
saying...
easy way is say both of you are suspended. That's the easy way.
Well, at that point, you're kind of in a weird way promoting people to fight back then. If you're going to get suspended anyway, you might as well get a slug in, right?
You might as well.
If you're going to get in trouble for just not doing anything,
Somebody from Palm Beach did text in and said, yes, that is a policy. Both go down. I worked in a high school, and that is what happens, and that is the dumbest thing.
It really is dumb.
It's lazy.
Again, though, I think it's all about they don't want to get sued.
You call in the witnesses, the kids who saw it happen, and you figure out what went down. And you shake down these kids under interrogation until you figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, it requires work and caring and getting involved.
Well, they got to turn that around if
You
that's
can't
really the case.
punish the kid who did nothing because he was bullied.
So you're getting bullied, and then you get suspended on top of it. It's terrible.
It's
It really is
Yeah,
terrible.
That's
and
messed up.
They can't prove it, but the dad said he kind of felt like because there was a girl involved, they just wanted to say, you know what, there's a girl involved, even though she was the aggressor, let's just suspend both of them. And because he didn't want to deal with all that stuff.
Girls can be just as rough as boys. Young girls can be just as rough. Gender should not play a factor
When I was a small
in this.
kid, I had a bully, and she was a girl.
Me too.
She threw me out of a tree house. It was about 15 feet up, and then she tried to drown me.
Oh,
Lifeguard
geez.
honestly had to pull her off of me. She almost killed me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She was that girl Molly I was telling you about in West Virginia.
Oh, yeah. She sounds
Mountain
scary.
Girl.
Let me talk about Lori. She liked to do the old TTs on me.
What's that?
The twisters, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Very painful.
Mm-hmm. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, my stepson got slapped in the face on the bus. Both kids got suspended for a day. He didn't touch the other kid. And the bus driver said that my stepson didn't do anything or touch the other kid, but they still both got suspended for a day.
That's exactly what's happening.
That is so ridiculous.
Insane. Well, I mean,
What are we doing?
It's terrible. That is terrible. Because,
it's so stupid.
Well, it goes on a kid's permanent record for the school. It could really jack with a kid.
Kid's 12, so I mean, is there really a permanent record at 12?
With the school, I don't know. It might be. It depends on how far back some of these schools go. I mean, a lot of these kids, they don't want any kind of glitch whatsoever on the record.
There's so much competition.
Yeah. Anna's on here from Port St. Lucie. You said you had something with your son, Anna?
Yeah, there was a young girl from like elementary school that was bullying my son. And in middle school, 6th grade, she stabbed him in the back with a pencil and then threw a water bottle in his face. And he just kind of put his hand up to protect himself. And the school wanted to suspend him. I raised all kinds of hell. And he didn't get suspended, but the young lady did. And it's on her record for sure, because this is like a continuous issue with this girl.
Mm-hmm. Good. You know what? That you did the right thing. You went in, you made noise, you fought.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you have to do. You can't just take this.
No. Yeah.
And tell your friend that he has to be his advocate for the son and go in there and demand that they change this.
Someone else texted in and said this happened to my son in junior high, and I went to the principal and I made them pull all the security tapes to show my son did nothing, and they reversed it.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah, there's probably tape. They're just being lazy. The school doesn't want to take the time to care and investigate.
You want me to give you all the information? You want to take this on?
No.
Okay. I feel like you would get it done.
No, I'm up in here on the radio talking a big game, but I don't got time for this fight. Now, if it was one of my babies,
Sure,
hell
yeah.
to pay.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
It's zero tolerance policy. A lot of people are saying, yeah, same happened to my son. And I think what it is just that when you've got both kids saying, no, they did it, they're like, okay, you're both suspended. Possibly is what happens.
So, you investigate, you pull the tapes, you do whatever you have to do.
The school even said, yeah, your kid didn't do anything. They said the policy of the school is to suspend both kids.
Well, that's when you make some noise.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we got
they
this
admit
right.
it. They agreed. They go, yeah, your son didn't.
What's the name of the school?
Okay, it is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, put them on blast.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That's a dumb policy, and it's lazy.
Well, apparently all these schools have this policy.
Then they're all dumb and lazy.
Yeah. One high school teacher texted us and said, unfortunately, when we don't have any evidence, it's hard to be fair. It is never about being lazy and not caring. As teachers, schools, we have to advocate for both students. We need evidence to be able to blame only one child.
I mean,
then you look for the evidence. You don't say immediately both are suspended.
You
do an investigation.
She's been, maybe this is a bully thing because it happened to me. It sounds like it happened to you, Kev, and a couple other people are texting it in, and it was happening to him. She was taking a pencil and jamming it into his skin.
Well, it's a convenient weapon.
Yeah.
You're in school. You've got pencils.
And she sits behind him, so she sits behind him, so she's able to do that to him. That's jacked up, man.
That's terrible.
That is tough, and that's why I guess you really need to have cameras all over the school, and if there's any kind of altercation that happens, be like, okay, this happened when and where, and we roll back the tapes.
Look, security cameras are not expensive anymore. They're very affordable. I just looked because Rocco wants them. I just looked the other day. They're super affordable. Every school should have every inch covered with a security
But that's
camera.
my question. Does every school literally have every inch covered? I don't know if they do.
They should.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There'd be a clear and easy way to solve a lot of these issues. Did he hit her back? No, he didn't. Okay, he's not suspended. She is.
Right.
Look how fired up you are, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia, look out.
Look
Blood's
out.
boiling today.
You don't punish the
She's all
person
amped.
who's already the victim of the bully? Oh, no.
That's sad, isn't it?
What is the name of the school?
Get some coconut water in you. You're running real hot.
She is, no doubt. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Rachel's on here from Palm Beach County with a comment. What do you want to say, Rachel?
Okay, so I'm a teacher. I work in private school now, but I used to work in Palm Beach County at a middle school. And one of my coworkers saw two girls fighting each other, really pitting each other, and he went to separate them. He got knocked in the process. His glasses broke, and he got in trouble for intervening.
What?
And then another one of my coworkers was walking in the hallway, saw a student skipping class, asked them to go back in class, and there's literally security footage of the student walking up to him and attacking him, basically punching him. And once again, he got in trouble for it.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
This is a mess, public schools.
It really is.
I can tell you as a teacher, we're told never to intervene. I once had a girl and a boy literally fighting in my class, and we're told not to touch, not get involved, just ring the bell because we can get sued and we can get in trouble for trying to help the kids and make sure they're safe.
Gosh, man, it really is so annoying, and I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This litigic society has caused us to lose our minds.
It does shape.
We have lost our rationale and our good sense that God gave us.
You can't say it doesn't somewhat shape the culture a little bit. It absolutely does.
It absolutely does.
One text says, I installed cameras in Broward County, and we've been doing it for years, especially since Stoneman Douglas, and they're just such big school boards. It takes a long time to get every inch covered with over 300 plus schools, but they're definitely trying to cover every single inch of the school, especially in these days and ages. So it's coming. They're trying to get there. They're trying to cover every spot so that, when you have these kind of fights and these issues, that you can hopefully be able to roll the tape back and see exactly what happened and make a judgment on it. But right now, when it's somebody's word versus another person's word, then they both are getting suspended. So there you go.
So not fair.
Yep. So it's going to be probably a policy you're going to see until they can get cameras up all over every single school. And that is going to cost a lot of money and take a lot of time.
You're a teacher. You're not getting paid that much. You're going to get sued if you blink at the wrong kid. If you try to help anybody, you're done.
You can't enforce the rules.
Well, what? I mean, you can't imagine. And people wonder why teachers are bitter and frustrated. Are you crapping
and
me?
leaving?
Yeah, give me a
in mass
break.
exodus.
If you're a great teacher, and I'm not trying to be pandering, you should get paid a lot more.
Well, the good news that I saw today, speaking of which, Governor DeSantis actually is seeking $900 million more for teachers.
Good.
In a $91.4 billion budget proposal. So that is some good news.
If you are a good teacher, a legit teacher, because I know some bad ones, because some of them are my friends. If you are a good teacher, you deserve a good salary.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we did have a question. Want to know, how did the baby's surgery go? It was the prenatal surgery to work on the spina bifida was a diagnosis. We'll get an update on that for you here in just a second. And also, we've got another round of Denny's or Animal. Jaybird is dressed the part today. He's got on a bald eagle costume here in the studio. So we'll see. Will bald eagle maybe be one of the sounds? I don't even know what we'll get. But if you'd like to play along, 877-979-WRMF. Got some tickets to go check out once at the Kravis Center. It is a Grammy and Tony Award-winning musical. 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident. accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Traffic brought to you by offleaseonly.com. It's trading month. Off Lease Only wants your old car. 561-222-CARS. Stop by for a free trade appraisal. Offleaseonly.com. We've got slowdowns galore out there on the roads. Oh yes, it's like a American driving on a British road for the first time. Very messy. There's an accident, John Stretch Memorial Park in Clewiston on South Road 80, US 27. Look out around the Corkscrew Boulevard area. Be careful. I-75 southbound at Pines Boulevard. Roll over, right lane blocked in Miramar on I-75. Please be careful. And also an accident in Palm Beach Gardens on Florida's Turnpike, southbound at PGA Boulevard. Proceed with caution. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Cy Dobbins. I'm healthier than a British police horse. Unlike Suits, who's got a millennial stomach ache. Aw, what's the matter? Your tummy's not feeling well? Give me a break. I'm an award winner. This is Cy Dobbins, 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
There are so many things to love with Xfinity, and now you can get Xfinity Internet and Xfinity Mobile each for $30 a month. That equals awesome Wi-Fi from America's best internet provider and the best LTE on the go. It's the ultimate coverage solution, and you can save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill with Xfinity Mobile. And until December 8th, you can even get a $250 off deal when you purchase an eligible smartphone. Xfinity makes saving simple, easy, and awesome. Don't miss out on Xfinity Internet and Mobile, each for $30 a month. You'll get Internet now up to 100 megabits per second download speed for 12 months with a 1-year agreement, and Xfinity Mobile with 3 gigabytes of shared wireless data. Just go to Xfinity.com/save big and call 1-800-XFINITY or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires Eco-Bill and AutoPay. Internet offers end 12/8/19. New performance internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares to average of top providers. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Harry Styles, Love on Tour. BB&T Center, Thursday, August 6th. American Express card members get your tickets now through Thursday, November 21st at 10 p.m. before the general public. Friday, November 22nd at 11 a.m. For tickets, visit Ticketmaster.com. Performing as part of the American Express experiences. Supply is limited. American Express terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
Bye-bye unsightly body hair. At Body Details, laser hair removal is up to 70% off. Our true laser specialists have seen it all and can remove it all. Stop shaving and waxing today. Go to bodydetails.com to get up to 70% off and go free with a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our truly free lifetime guarantee. Terms apply.
You know, my friend Chip at Debt Helper has been helping people since 1996 with their credit card debt. Now, it's not a debt consolidation loan where you take out a loan and now you owe more money. No, Chip shows you how you can work with the credit card companies to pay off your credit card debt. You pay it off, but you pay way less in interest. Interest rates reduced by 50% or more. This is the way you're going to pay off your debt. Call Debt Helper 561-472-8021.
A guy, a girl, a song that brought them together. This is Once, the Tony Award-winning musical about following your heart and your dreams. Once is an intoxicating romantic gem that you will want to see again and again. A charming night of love, laughter, and gutsy Irish music making. You cannot miss Once.
At the Kravis Center, November 27th. For tickets, visit kravis.org.
Here in Delray Beach,
where there is rotation is back towards Boca Raton.
Developing now, employees evacuated in Lake Worth Beach.
Breaking news and weather from more local neighborhoods.
Live in West Palm Beach.
In Boynton Beach, where this story just broke.
Tracking these strong storms as they move into Okeechobee.
Information that impacts your life, your community. From journalists you trust. Watch WPBF 25 News at 5, 6, and 11. Live, local, late breaking.
When I get scared, weird things happen. Bad things.
Emergence is the new drama that's being called the best TV of the fall. A thriller with heart. ABC tonight.
Piper's AI.
She's constantly evolving.
If you're not watching TV's most riveting show, now is the time.
I understand why all these people are looking for you. It's because you're special.
I don't want to be special.
Emergence, all new.
Tonight starting at 8, only on WPBF 25.
For 40 years now, Jiffy Lube has helped America take road trips, late-night cruises, top-down joyrides, all kinds of adventures. Back in 1979, we introduced quick service oil changes. To celebrate our 40th anniversary, we're taking the price of the Jiffy Lube Signature Service conventional oil change way back to $19.79. That's over $30 saved. Jiffy Lube. Long live your car. Visit JiffyLubeSpecials.com to claim your 1979 oil change.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show. Looking for a great deal on a Mini Cooper? Well, you need to go into Brayman Mini. They got the endless summer of minis continuing on with up to $3,000 off on all minis. You can drive today and don't pay for a full 90 days. And with the price assurance guarantee, you can't find a better deal anywhere else on a Mini Cooper. Plus, you get those Club Brayman benefits. You become a VIP, baby. And a great car with great interior and a great sound system. You're going to love the Mini Coopers. Check them out on Okeechobee Boulevard and online at BraymanMini.com.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. You know, coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, the sneezing, overall the achy feeling, it stinks. Your best line of defense this flu season is a flu shot at MD Now. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
If you've been injured on the job, you may be having problems with your workers' compensation insurance company. I'm Philip Feldman from the law office of Anajar and Levine. If you're interested in a lump sum settlement, call me at 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center.
H. Gregg Nissan of Delray has offers you never expected on the new Nissan Sentra SV, new Altima 2, or new Rogue Sport S. And now loyal customers get $500 off any purchase or lease. Expectations met. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray and NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice, cool start to our Tuesday. Perfect morning and a perfect day. Mostly sunny skies throughout the day. A high near 77 with a light northwest wind 10 miles an hour. Tonight, clear, cool, perfect. A low tonight, 55. On Wednesday, another cool front moving through. A sunny to partly cloudy sky. A high of 75. Low near 55.
Do you need accounting and finance professionals to help for the duration of your long-term or recurring projects? Turn to their salaried professional service for exclusive access to their hard-to-find talent. Visit AccountTemps.com. AccountTemps, a Robert Half company.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by AccuTemps.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Make sure you're checking out the KVJ Show podcasts. You've got a podcast app likely on your phone right now. The iPhones, it's purple, says podcasts. If you've got an Android, you can go to Google Play and try that one. You can download the Podcast One app. Just look for the KVJ Show. Search for it and make sure you subscribe. And then every single day, the KVJ Show, regular show without music and commercials, will be there, plus the After the Show podcast. Jaybird's Weird and Whatever podcast is also on there. So if you like listening to your audio on demand anywhere, anytime, any place, go and follow the KVJ Show. We're always there for you.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yesterday, we had an update for you. If you missed on Friday, right before we ended the show, we were able to get the $25,000 needed to try to correct a child that was going to be born with spina bifida. It's a procedure that can be done at the Fetal Institute of Miami, and it was $25,000 that we needed. Thank you so much to everybody who chipped in to raise that. And yesterday we talked to Marquise. Marquis was going down to Miami with Elizabeth, and they were going to be getting the procedure yesterday, Virginia.
Yes.
And you got some updates from them to say how the procedure went?
So they had her show up at 6 a.m. and they started prepping her for surgery. The surgery started at 9 a.m. yesterday and just finished up right before 6 p.m. So 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. she was in surgery. So far, they think everything went great. I got messages from Marquis and also from Dr. Quintero. Both of them sent text over last night saying, look, they say it went great. They say they have nothing but hope that this will be a great thing for her and for the baby, and they're just praying now for healing. The longer the baby is able to heal in utero, the better the outcome is going to be.
Oh, okay.
And the less the symptoms of the spina bifida will be. So it's really awesome that the baby still gets to stay in its little womb for a while and heal and get better before birth.
That is amazing stuff.
It's just incredible when you think about what these doctors do. I mean, Dr. Quintero and his team, he's got a massive team.
Yeah.
They were in there for 9 hours doing this surgery on a baby that's unborn.
Yeah. And he's got a cool doctor name, too.
And he's so nice.
What a cool doctor name. Dr. Quintero.
Such a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so pray. Everybody keep your prayers going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go see if I can meet up with Marquis and Elizabeth today because you guys actually donated $25,369. So it was $369 over what our goal was.
Okay.
So I'm going today to buy a gift card and bringing that to them so they have it for gas money or, whatever they need to help pay for. I'm sure it wasn't cheap to gas back and forth to Miami for 2 months, which they've been doing.
Yeah. So thanks again to everybody that chipped in for that. All right, well, Jaybird is in the studio today. He is dressed as a bald eagle. It is a onesie, man's adult onesie with a hoodie that he got while he was in Oregon. It's got little flaps off the wings. It's got the beak and the eyes on the hoodie.
And I went big, too, a little bit. I usually go tighter. It's nice to have some, I don't know.
Breathing room.
Yard room.
Especially this time of year. Yeah. This is usually a robust year for a lot of people.
Why? Are your nards bigger this time of year?
I just got, the last couple.
They swell during the holidays, Virginia.
The costumes, the last couple have been a little too tight. It has been rough to move around.
The figgies in your figgy pudding grow.
That dolphin cheerleading outfit, it was not forgiving.
Yeah, well, yeah. And this one is. This is nice. You got room to move in there.
I do.
Okay. Well, we've got Marisol on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Marisol.
Hi.
Okay. Do you love animals and wildlife?
Very much.
Good. This is going to be the game for you. This is Denny's or Animal here. And because Jaybird is dressed as a bald eagle today, what we have is a bald eagle flying off in the distance.
Oh, like a canyon area.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like if you had microphones set up and you're trying to just capture the sounds of nature. This did capture a bald eagle, but it's a little ways away. So it's not like right on. It's very tough to get, a bald eagle right up to a microphone. How are you going to do that?
All right. So this is in action then.
Yes, this is it. So, yes, it will sound a little faint with the bald eagle off in the distance. But what do you think? Is this Denny's making this noise, or is this the real bald eagle animal? Wow.
I'm not going to lie. I'm actually sort of tricked on this one.
I'm picturing a beautiful sunset, and right there the bald eagle is right in front view of the sun. It's just absolutely gorgeous to picture. And there it is. You can see it just. Don't you just see it in your mind's eye?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's breathtaking, Virginia.
That's really good.
Breathtaking. Yes, it is. What do you think? Is that Denny's or Animal here, Marisol?
I think that's Denny's.
Wow, that is Denny's. That was Denny's.
I actually am very impressed because I didn't think that was Denny's.
That was Denny's?
Yes.
Was that really you?
That's really him.
Oh my! I was actually. You were tricked too.
I thought it was the animal.
I did, man. I thought that was an animal.
It's actually turning into a tough, challenging game now.
That was you?
Yeah, I was like.
Oh,
that was
you. Hey, little reverb on there.
Yeah, do reverb on it. How about that?
Wow.
Wow. I really I thought this game was on its last legs.
Yeah, it's just got new life.
I don't think we're ever going to get rid of this game.
Yeah, no.
Well, now it's really becoming difficult and challenging. It's kind of like Jeopardy.
And me and Virginia looked at each other and go, wait, Kevin got that wrong. We thought you got it wrong.
No. This is legit. I mean, this is Denny's. You heard it.
Wait till you hear the other animals before you get saying I'm getting better.
All right, now I know it's him, I can kind of hear him.
Okay, yeah.
That's so weird. That used to sound like a kitten.
I love it. And in honor of the bald eagle, Denny shaved today, so he's
I did.
Look
got
how
a bald
handsome
face
he is.
too.
Look
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
kid.
Baby face.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, I'll just bite you.
Male model there.
Breastfeed him.
Yeah, bring it over here.
All right, next up we have a koala. A koala.
Okay.
Okay, how well do you know the sounds of a koala? What do you think, Denny's or animal here? Sounds like that guy on MSNBC.
Wow. What's he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's boy, these koalas. That is a weird sound there. Oh, excuse you.
That sounds a lot like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let me see here. What do you think? Denny's or animal? Denny's or animal? What do you think on that, Marisol?
I'm going to guess it's actually the animal.
You're going to go with that being the animal? Is that correct, Denny's?
That is correct.
That is. Wow, very
We
nice.
don't know anymore.
Who knew?
Yeah, that koala, it sounds pretty gassy, doesn't it?
From cheap an election.
Oh, no, that actually is the guy from MSNBC. So, yeah. They sound very similar, though, don't they? Okay. And we got one more for you here. Is this Denny's or animal? This is an alpaca's mating call.
Oh, wow. Very topical.
Alpaca's mating call. We have alpacas in the news?
I believe
Not alpaca. Because his mating call is hot. I don't know if y'all ever. I mean,
got me to buy 5 cars.
He gets down, y'all.
Yeah.
Soak it in.
I don't know here. What do you think, Marisol? Is that Denny's or animal, if you had to guess?
That is Denny's.
Is that Denny's?
Are you sure?
Huh.
That is me.
A little blah, 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 on the back end.
That's what they sound like.
I love your act, man.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That was a very challenging round, but Marisol, you navigated it just like the animal enthusiast you are. And for that, we're going to hook you up with tickets to go check out Once, which is a Grammy and Tony award-winning musical when it comes to the refurbished, beautiful Kravis Center coming up on the 27th, okay?
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. That is a hot ticket there.
What great fun that was.
Yeah, I tell you, just all day long. I could just play that over and over again, huh?
I'll tell you what, though, that bald eagle was on point.
Yeah.
It was.
He was really good.
Tricked the room.
Until now I can hear him, though. I can hear it's Denny's.
Yeah, but at first he was really good with it. Yeah, I thought he was absolutely amazing. Yeah, listen to him. He was getting better, at least on this one. I know, right? It's good.
I think that's good.
The boy's good. The boy's good, no doubt about it.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Traffic brought to you by OffLeaseOnly.com. It's trade-in month. Off Lease Only wants your old car. 561-222-CARS. Stop by for a free trade appraisal. OffLeaseOnly.com. Crash wrapping up on the Turnpike southbound approaching PGA Boulevard. New accident. FHP rolling up on this one southbound 95 at Woolbright Road. Delays on the approach. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers of all ages.
Welcome to an entire year of Disney magic.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express monorail.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
Welcome to the Avatar program.
Welcome on this fine day to the EAC.
Welcome to Slinky Dog Dash.
Hang on to them hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Welcome to your year of magic, filled with new adventures, including Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Get a Florida Resident Silver Pass for just $35 per month plus down payment. Visit DisneyWorld.com and start your year of magic with all the Walt Disney World holiday wonders.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Monthly payment program for Florida residents requires down payment of $139 upon purchase and 12 monthly payments. 0% APR. Blackout date supply. Proof of Florida residency required.
Hurry into the Ram Black Friday sales event today, where it's easier than ever to get a new Ram truck because we've got employee pricing plus all month long. The Ram 1500 with its available Hemi V8 engine and the Ram 3500 with its available 1,000 pound-feet of diesel torque means you're ready for anything the season throws at you. Employee pricing plus is here all November long, so hurry into the Ram Black Friday sales event today. Offer is available on the purchase or lease of a new 2019 model year vehicle. Must take retail delivery by 12/2/2019. See dealer for details.
Raising kids is tricky, but you're not at it alone. You've got help. I've got help. We've all got help. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council right here locally in the Palm Beaches, and it's the Every Parent app and the Every Parent website. You go on there and create your free family profile, and then it gives you back age-specific advice and resources and fun things to do right here locally. Everything that you'll need to know. From pregnancy to the age of 18, they cover it all. So get the app on your phone today. It's free. It's one word, Every Parent.
When it comes to using data, everyone is different, which is why Xfinity Mobile created a different kind of wireless network. One that's designed to save you money by letting you design your own data, giving you more choice and control compared to other top wireless carriers. Now, you can choose unlimited, shared data, or mix lines of each and switch any line, anytime. No one else lets you do that, or automatically connects you to millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots and the best LTE everywhere else. So no matter where you are, we've got you covered. All while saving you up to $400 a year on your wireless bill. Xfinity Mobile. It's wireless reimagined. And now it's the perfect time to get the perfect gift. Get $250 off when you buy an eligible phone during Xfinity Mobile Beyond Black Friday. Call, visit a store, or go to XfinityMobile.com today. Simple, easy, awesome. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Requires residential post-pay Xfinity Internet. Actual savings vary and are not guaranteed. Offer ends 12/8/19. Requires purchase of new eligible mobile phone while supplies last. New line activation. Transfer of number within 30 days of purchase date and device payment plan. Credit applied over 22 to 23 months. For Xfinity Mobile broadband disclosures, visit www.xfinity.com/mobile.
For 40 years now, Jiffy Lube has helped America take road trips, late-night cruises, top-down joy rides, all kinds of adventures. Back in 1979, we introduced quick service oil changes. To celebrate our 40th anniversary, we're taking the price of the Jiffy Lube Signature Service conventional oil change way back to $19.79. That's over $30 saved. Jiffy Lube. Long live your car. Visit JiffyLubeSpecials.com to claim your 1979 oil change.
When it comes to getting a new car, sure, you could buy a brand new car, but why would you? They depreciate so much as soon as you drive them off the lot. Why don't you save yourself thousands and buy a nearly new car like a 2019, 18, 17, 16? They've got them at Off Lease Only, and you can save thousands when you skip the depreciation of a new car purchase. Off Lease Only is going to hook you up to with the most transparent car buying experience ever. They've got locations all over Orlando, Palm Beach County, Broward County, Miami. They have more inventory than anybody else. So go online today, offleaseonly.com.
Welcome to More Than Enough Reason with Geico. You're at an amusement park on the first hill of the biggest roller coaster in the state.
Oh boy.
Your fear of heights was more than enough reason to never get on in the first place.
Acrophobia, schmacrophobia. That's what I say.
You've also got more than enough reason to switch to Geico, because not only could Geico save you hundreds, but they're also the second largest insurer in the country. Now that's a track record you can trust.
Wow, I can see my house from here.
And since Geico is available 24/7, it's no wonder customers have the faith to give them a 97% customer satisfaction rating, which is more faith than you have going into that second loop.
Eyes on the horizon! Eyes on the horizon!
So, as you notice you've been tensing muscles you never knew you even had, you can at least relax knowing Geico is always there for you online or over the phone. Now, if you could only get off this ride.
Okay, need a little help. Think I might have pulled something. Okay.
Geico. More reasons than ever to switch today.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Do you have a fever, congested, feeling sluggish? Maybe you're injured? Take yourself to MD now and get fast quality care today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in a second, who is going to perform at the American Music Awards and who's not? We've heard a lot of chatter this week and a lot of drama surrounding Taylor Swift mostly, but now they're finally making announcements about what's going to happen with all that and then who else is going to be there as well. I'll share that with you coming up in your dirt. Jada Pinkett Smith got pretty emotional talking about her complex relationship with Tupac. She's putting it all out there on her Facebook show, Red Table Talk. She had Whitney Houston's friend Robin Crawford as a guest on the show, and the two women were kind of talking about what it was like to love somebody who was in the spotlight and struggling with it. And Jada said, look, I know all about that because of my struggle and my relationship with Tupac Shakur. Oh, they got into it. And I guess Robin was sharing her details about being with Whitney Houston. And it got very emotional. So check it out if you like that kind of stuff. Jada Pinkett Smith's show, Red Table Talk, on Facebook.
She had a lot of drama on that day.
Yeah. I mean, she is bringing it. You cannot say that she doesn't know how to make a soundbite because the girl is getting some traction.
What kind of cheddar is she making on that thing?
You know, that's a great question. I think you would have to look at it and watch it, which I haven't done, and see, does she have ads?
Well, she's not doing it for the love of the game. She's got to be getting paid for that.
Does Facebook pay her to do it?
Probably. There's probably
and then they sell the ads?
I don't see her doing that for the love of the game.
Well, she certainly knows what she's doing because every week it seems like there's a story about a revelation that came out on her show about people just going deep and painful with it.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West just bought another massive property in Wyoming, plunking down $14.5 million for a place called Bighorn Mountain Ranch. It's a 6,700-acre property. So, wow, he is just loving the Wyoming vibe these days.
That desolation.
Yeah, he just wants to get away from everyone and everything. He can't get far enough away from the Kardashians.
Yes. Wyoming seems safe. Yeah, he was in studio yesterday. He tweeted out with Dr. Dre. He's working on Jesus is King Part 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's Dre going to give us another album, or is he done?
He seems to like producing more. He's, kind of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Some people are just made that way.
Would you be pumped for a Dre? If Dre and Snoop came out with a new album, would you be pumped?
If it was good, yeah.
Okay.
I love their stuff when it's good.
I would be pumped for that.
I love good music.
Taylor Swift's fans were turning up the heat after Taylor encouraged them to go after Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta. They took out billboards in Nashville where Scooter and Scott have their offices for Big Machine.
Mm-hmm.
They actually took out one of those digital billboards on the building where those guys have the Big Machine offices saying, please let Taylor perform her own songs. And I guess now they've settled all of this because Big Machine put out a statement yesterday saying that Taylor did not need label approval for a live performance on television or any other live media.
Mm-hmm.
That the record label approval would only be needed if she was going to be doing other recordings.
Yeah, you're allowed to play other people's music for a live performance. I thought that everybody knew that.
Well, Big Machine said further, Taylor, the narrative you have created does not exist. All we ask is to have a direct and honest conversation. When that happens, you will see there is nothing but respect, kindness, and support waiting for you on the other side. We share the collective goal of giving your fans the entertainment they both want and deserve. So it sounds like she will be performing at the American Music Awards on Sunday, November 24th.
Sounded like there was a little bit of a rift, too, between Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta at Big Machine, because they're two separate companies. And I don't think Scooter Braun liked the narrative that Scott and how he was handling it, because all the hate was falling on Scooter Braun.
Scott's like, wait, I'm getting off scot-free here.
He was. And Scooter's like, no, wait, dude, like, you're making this a lot worse than it needs to be. And so Scooter is getting the one that everybody's hating on Scooter Braun.
You're fighting with her, and they're all yelling at me.
And I think that the one that was a little difficult with Taylor was Scott Borchetta. And so he's causing all the drama, and Scooter's getting all the hate.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, now they've clarified everything.
Good, hopefully.
So hopefully they can put this behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what's going on in your dirt of the day.
All right.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, it is the top trending topic again today, so I feel like I need to hit it again. If you missed it, Congressman Eric Swalwell was on MSNBC, and people were debating, did he really fart here or not? Just for the record, he's declining and denying.
It really is on every publication, Kev. Everything
is.
I go to, it's trending.
He's denying this is him farting. You be the judge.
Taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election.
Now, I have analyzed this video a lot.
Good.
And when he farts, he pauses. You can hear that. And his body, his chest kind of goes up a little bit. Kind of like, oh, boy, I just let one out. Virginia, you saw the footage, too.
I did see the chest move.
And Virginia did have a good point. This does sound actually like punctuation. It sounds like he's putting a fart comma in here.
The Ukrainians to help him cheat an election.
Yeah, there is a definite pause. Yeah,
he scared himself.
So if somebody else put in and doctored in that fart noise, they did it right at the best spot possible.
That would be difficult to recover from. I mean, you farted on TV.
Here's the thing. I don't think it is a recording. I think people saw this live. I think it's a live feed, Virginia.
I just don't want it to be true for this poor guy, but all the evidence points towards fart.
Well, he was running for president. He dropped out of the race. I don't think you can have this kind of scandal running for president, right?
It's amazing, yeah. You can do a lot of other things these days, but yeah, apparently farting on MSNBC is not one of them.
I don't know. I think you could still embrace the fart and make it like all your campaign banners, turn them brown.
You could spin it. You
could spin it.
Okay, there's a good point. You could possibly spin it.
Things have gotten goofier.
You have to really own it, though. You have to get in it.
You have to own it.
You got to really get in it.
I'm the guy that's just like all you Americans. You know what? In America, we fart.
Okay. Yeah.
This is what we do. If you fart too, vote for me.
I know you in Nebraska. I know you fart.
I know you like to eat that corn-fed beef, Nebraska.
I know people in Ohio. I know you fart.
Oh,
They do.
That's what
Ohio
you do.
loves farting.
Yeah, okay, I can see your point.
Mm-hmm. And our beautiful, lovely clip of the day, The Rock is just such a lovely person, is he not? Dwayne Johnson shared a video to Instagram on Monday. It was about a 3-year-old boy with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And he went on there and actually sang a few lines from Moana's You're Welcome for this 3-year-old.
I heard that you love a movie called Moana. And I also heard that you watch Moana almost 10 times a day because the character you love, Maui, gives you strength. Honestly, listen, kid, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel and I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on a breakaway. And the tapestry here on my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been, I make everything happen. Look at that me mini Maui just tick-a-tick-tapping. What can I say except you're welcome? Stay strong, and thanks for inspiring everybody around you, Hiram, including myself.
Wow, that's very nice.
That is a jam, too.
That
It
is.
is.
That whole soundtrack is amazing from Moana.
Yeah, it's very well done. And The Rock.
The Rock.
What a guy.
I mean,
huh?
gosh, the guy just nails it, man.
Yeah, he's a good representative of South Florida. Good dude there. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jay Byrne, there has been a request. A local South Florida business would like to have one person on the KVJ show voice their company's outgoing message.
Okay, thank God. I thought I had to eat something gross or ingest something terrible. I'm sorry, I'm scarred. I thought that's what I had to do right now. I'm so happy. It's great.
Yeah, nothing like that at all. Who do you think would get the request for such an activity? You'll find out which one of us is in high demand coming up next on the KVJ show.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're upon me. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved. I've been having dreams, splashing in the summer stream, tripping, I fall in. I wanted it to happen. My body turns to ice, crushing weight of paradise. Solid block of gold, lying in the cold. I feel right. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved.
Who do you think out of me, Virginia, and Jaybird would get a request to be a local South Florida business's outgoing message?
Probably Virginia. She's got that distinct voice, you know, that Cajun man kind of sound.
You think that would do it? Somebody want to have the sound of that?
Yes, I think they would.
For their outgoing message. You are correct. Yeah, got an email here that says, yes, I've got a client that would like their on-hold message voiced by Virginia.
Okay, let's do this.
How about that? Virginia is the one who's requested.
Wow.
Here to do this.
Must be nice to have that gift, that beautiful gift of yours.
Butter, silky, smooth. Not like I just ate glass.
Great outgoing message.
Are you sure you read that right?
I was looking at it because I'm like going, okay, which one of us would be most likely to get, such a message?
Haters gonna hate.
Don't hate the play, hate the game.
I mean, Jaybird, you're beloved. I mean, it could be a fun, goofy message. I think that maybe you would get the request. I mean, my buttery, sultry, velvety voice and the broadcasting excellence that goes behind it, no.
I mean, you are the Kevin Ralston.
You're right.
How do you not get that?
It doesn't carry any weight here. So I just wanted to throw out there that my voice is available if you need me for an outgoing message. I'd be happy to do it, too.
Look, my voice is ready. I'll even pay you if you have me do it.
I'll undercut both of them on cost, just so you know.
I just told them that I would pay them if they have me. You weren't even listening to me.
You will pay.
I just like being involved in things.
All right, so Virginia's the one requested, but yes, it's open to any. If you want any of us, we will gladly put ourselves out there.
I'd be so tickled pink to like a sub place. Hey, you reached Vinny Subs. Come on. We'll work on the script part, of course.
Is that what you think you'd be good for?
I just would love to do like a restaurant place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you'd be good for restaurants. You could do
Accents.
Not a health place. Don't come at me if you got a health food place.
Okay.
That's the only place I will not do.
You're not doing health food.
Hell no.
All right, but if you've got a place out there, you let us know. We'll see who can get the most requests. Will it be Virginia? Do people love her voice that much? Is she just that in demand?
I noticed a little jealousy twinge in your voice.
Yeah, I think so.
Kevin's trying to turn this into the Hunger Games. All of us going against each other.
Yeah.
Who's got the best? Oh, I know I do not have the best voice.
Don't start the fight that you don't want to know the end to, Kevin.
I know. I don't know that I would win this.
Sadly, I know the answer. I don't have the best radio voice.
Yeah. Well, I believe it's time for a little round of better or worse, more or less. We do this. We all size ourselves up against each other. We may be like, I have a better broadcasting voice than Virginia does.
Oh, yeah?
That may be a thought.
Well, both of you have a better broadcasting voice than me. So take it.
Yeah. So take it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll the dice here. We've had all kinds of different pairings so far. Denny's has given his take on me. Virginia has given her sizing up against the Bird. Denny's in the Bird, Virginia in Suits. And last week it was Suits grilling me. He was giving his thoughts on how he sized himself up against me.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had to grill anybody yet.
No, you haven't, and I haven't either. You and I are the ones that haven't been chosen.
Interesting.
I've not grilled one person.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Right now we're letting the dice decide who is doing it. It's a numerical thing here.
Let the fates be your mates.
Mm-hmm.
May the something be in your favor? What is it?
May the odds.
May the odds always be in your favor.
Hunger Games.
Kev, she's putting that grandma old person lotion on again. Now the whole room's going to smell like old people.
I'm dry. What do you want from me?
Virginia's dry.
Mama's always dry.
Yeah.
Gotta lube this old dog up. I'm gonna get all slick and come over there and hug you.
So hot. Lube the old dog up. All right, let's see who this is. It's going in numerical order. I go number 1, Virginia 2, Jaybird 3, Denny's 4, Suits 5. First die is me.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, and I'm going to be sizing myself up against Denny's.
Oh,
get him.
Uncomfortable.
Make it hurt, coach.
Okie dokie. All right.
By the way, just so you know, the way to really make Denny squirm and uncomfortable, give him a genuine, sincere compliment. He cannot take it.
It's tough for him.
My
Yeah.
God, he squirms like a fish out of water. Oh, it's fun to watch.
Okay. I feel like what I need to do here, I don't know if I can, ask the questions and then, so do you guys mind? I mean, there's some questions that's on the prep that you can go from, or you can just ask whatever. There's 5 total that I need to do here, where I size up how I genuinely view myself against Denny's. So I'm going to have you guys ask. If you're going, he laid up. He has easy questions.
Pulling up the prep. I will be ready by tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, what page is it on? I'm on page 8.
Okay, it's on page 89.
Yes. We got a lot of stuff here to do. Okay, so you guys asked me the questions, 5 total here, on what I genuinely think of myself compared to Denny's here. Okay, go ahead. Question number 1, what you guys got?
Kevin, do you think you are better or worse looking than Denny's?
Oh, I don't know.
Look at him.
Look at both. Denny's clean shaven. Kevin's got the beard.
Denny's got youth.
Kevin's old.
Yeah, he does.
Not much youth.
Yeah.
I'm not that much younger than you cats.
But Denny's does not have murderous eyes. Kevin does.
True.
But Kevin has a strong chin.
Why are we talking?
Oh, sorry.
You guys doing all the work for me. Thank you very much. I don't even have to
Don't
answer.
let him off the hook.
Yeah. Everything Jaybird said. I think, if you're talking about face, I think Denny's has a better face than I do. So I think.
But you think your body's better.
Yes, I do.
Damn, what's wrong with Denny's body, Coach?
I think his body's fine, but I think that I would hope, I put a little bit more time and effort into mine.
Prove it.
What does Denny's need to work on, in your opinion?
Nothing. I think he's perfect the way he is. I'm just trying to say, who is. I think Denny's has a better face, a more attractive face. He's got great hair.
Who's got better calf muscles?
Oh!
Yeah, Denny's would on that.
I don't know. Mine are pretty pale.
Oh, yeah.
Denny's does have pale.
But he's got at least some meat on that bone.
Look at
If he
that.
just got a little sun on it, that'd be easier for him.
Look at that. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it looks good.
My Duffy's getting a
Have
wing.
you ever been outside?
He has better calves, yeah.
He was out when he was 11.
It's been 6 or 7 years.
Yeah. Denny's, if you just had to say, okay, I'm going to take, both of you and try to whip you into male model status, Denny's would be an easier project.
And that hair, though.
That's all I'm saying. The hair is magnificent.
It's pretty wild these days. I don't quite know where it's going yet. I'm kind of letting it get long. I'm in my second messy phase.
Kevin does got a better pooper than you.
He's got that shelf booty.
He does. He's got that pumpkin booty. So topical right now.
Rest things on it.
He is an ass man.
He is. Yes,
We've established this.
Yeah. No doubt I am.
He knows what he likes.
Yeah. Okay, second question from me, comparing myself to Denny's. What do I really think if I size myself up against Denny's?
I know it's a common one to ask, but do you think you're smarter than him? Who is more smarter just overall in life?
Who is more smarter? Not the guy asking the questions.
I wasn't ready for this. Couldn't find the question.
I pointed at him. I'm like, it's your turn. And a look of fear.
That is one of the best moments of today's show. Who is more smarter?
I'm not here to be the educational, or I'm here for the the peacocking, all right? Kevin, who's smarter? You or Denny's, or me, or this floor?
Yeah, I think Denny's a little bit, because he's amazing with the tech. He does have a broad swath of knowledge, and I think Denny's does take me on that. So, but I think Denny's and I are right there. I think we're on our. I delve more into history and theology and things of that nature. So, but Denny's edges me out in general intelligence.
I think he knows a little bit about a lot.
He does. Absolutely. He's amazing. He's a very fantastic conversationalist.
He really is. The other thing I
Yes.
love about Denny's, just the guy is
Get outta
able
here.
to.
I know what he's doing. Get out of here.
Yeah.
He hates this so much.
I love that he's squirming, though. Yeah. Okay, question number 3 for me. I got 3 more here. Sizing myself up against Denny's. Better, worse, more or less.
Kevin, are you more or less honest than Denny's? Okay. Let's get into it.
I'm going to say I'm a tad more honest than Denny's. I think Denny's is very honest. I don't know him to be a fibber by any means. So I don't know the whole repertoire, but I would just say I would give myself a slight edge. Slight edge. And that's my own perception, and may be completely wrong.
The thing that sucks about this bit is you have to just sit back and take it. I'm Italian. I want to just like keep. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, you want to fight? No, you're not more honest than I am. What are you talking about?
Sit back and take it.
Oh yeah, you
tough,
do.
Man.
Oh yeah, when you're in Denny's seat over there, I've had this a couple times. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm just letting you know I ain't gonna be that quiet.
Okay. 2 more questions here. What's question number 4?
Who's going to hell?
Who's going to hell?
Out of the two of us.
Will you just read the question like it's written?
Will you stop yelling at me?
Oh, come on.
Can we?
You're not good enough to go off script.
Wow.
Oh,
hey, you're not good enough to be my friend. Because you're very, very hurtful.
Virginia was sizing herself up against Schaefer.
Yeah. I can tell you I'm more kinder than Virginia. That's for damn sure. She's more mean. Yes. Do you have a better or worse chance of going to heaven than Denny's?
A better or worse chance of going to heaven? If you ascribe by a certain religion's guidelines, then it would say that I have a better chance of going to heaven. But it's all about what your personal beliefs are. So according to my faith, then I would think because I go and I subscribe to, I'm not sure that Denny's does. My religion would say that I do, but that's if you believe the precepts of my religion. So there you go.
What do you think?
Very slippery answer.
That's a good answer.
He sounds like a politician.
Oh, he is ready to run for office.
Future mayor of West Palm.
A couple of his answers are very mayor-like, very politician. It's the hair.
Yeah.
That was not a
hair.
It wasn't a good question.
Mayor hair.
Yeah. Okay, final question here. Me sizing myself up against Denny's here. Better, worse, more or less.
I'm sizing myself up against myself, and that was a bad question to ask. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Pumpkin. Don't beat yourself up. I'll do that.
Don't come.
I got this.
Don't try to take my job. Sit down and shut up.
See, I fall on this sword, and it even makes her meaner. Like, you're such a
She
bully.
twists it
God,
while you're
she's
laying on it.
Such a real-life villain.
You love it.
Yeah, she's terrible.
I do not love it.
Okay, final question here, Virginia.
Kevin, are you better or worse in bed than Denny's? And explain.
Yeah.
Denny's brings that heat.
Yeah, Denny's.
How do you know?
I just know my boy.
Denny's with the two-tone. He's actually still working on the skill set. Denny's, without a doubt, would probably be better in the sack than I would. He would bring all. He's probably studied like different angles, and he's probably got all these kind of like. He's probably got mood lighting to a different level.
Yeah.
Denny, did you bring geometry in the bedroom?
I've been known to dabble in the sexual arts.
Yes.
Funny enough, Denny's is surprisingly flexible.
Yeah, oddly enough, I feel Denny's
Prove
has some.
Prove it.
He probably has some kind of like tantric knowledge or something. So yeah, I would say Denny's on that. Okay, Denny's, you're off the hot seat. So am I. We can chalk us down. I've now sized myself up against Denny's here, and better, worse, or more, or less.
You did great.
You did so good.
Calling out creepers. Have you ever had somebody that is creeping on you someplace that you go and it's annoying? What is your power to call them out, and how do you handle creeps in public? We'll discuss coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Traffic brought to you by offleaseonly.com. It's trade-in month. Off Lease Only wants your old car. 561-222-CARS. Stop by for a free trade appraisal. Offleaseonly.com. New accident blocking the center lane in Lake Worth, 95 northbound approaching 10th Avenue North. Delays back to 6th Avenue South. Also another wreck in Boca, US 441 north of Clintmore Road. That has a delay on the approach as well. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Any make, any model, any age, any price from $50 to $100,000. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Sell your car the easy way. Go online and sell it today. We buy any car. Any. Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
going to get older. That is just a fact. But not a lot of us want to look older. That's why you need Wellington Anti-Aging. Now, as you start to get the lines on your face, you might notice in a photo, maybe it's the mirror that talks the truth to you. You want to get rid of those lines on your face? Well, if you go to Wellington Anti-Aging, they've got a laser there that they use on your face. I've tried it before. It does amazing stuff. It just goes over your face and it stimulates the collagen that you've naturally got still in your body. You just need a little help with it as you get older. That collagen then starts to fill in the lines on your face, so you naturally start to look younger. You don't have that synthetic plastic kind of look. It doesn't look like you've had work done. If you start getting those age spots too, the same laser can work on those to erase those age spots. It's going to make you naturally look younger. People will never be able to guess your age. Got unwanted fat, unwanted hair. They've got lasers that does that too, and the name says it all. Wellington Anti-Aging, to help you look younger. Just look them up online today. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Bye-bye unsightly body hair. At Body Details, laser hair removal is up to 70% off. Our true laser specialists have seen it all and can remove it all. Stop shaving and waxing today. Go to bodydetails.com to get up to 70% off and go free with a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our truly free lifetime guarantee. Terms apply.
Here in Delray Beach,
where there is rotation back towards Boca Raton.
Developing now, employees evacuated in Lake Worth Beach.
Breaking news and weather from more local neighborhoods.
Live in West Palm Beach.
In Boynton Beach, where this story just broke.
Tracking these strong storms as they move into Okeechobee.
Information that impacts your life, your community. From journalists you trust. Watch WPBF 25 News at 5, 6, and 11. Live, local, late breaking.
When I get scared, weird things happen. Bad things.
Emergence is the new drama that's being called the best TV of the fall. A thriller with heart. ABC tonight.
Piper's AI.
She's constantly evolving.
If you're not watching TV's most riveting show, now is the time.
I understand why all these people are looking for you. It's because you're special.
I don't want to be special.
Emergence, all new.
Tonight starting at 8, only on WPBF 25.
The future of TV. It will be disruptive, outside the box, on the cutting edge of the cutting edge. Inspired by synergy and innovation.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt. I think the future of TV would just, combine your favorite things, like live TV, on-demand titles, and access to Netflix and HBO in one place, with like a voice remote that lets you find everything easily. I mean, that's what AT&T did.
Who invited you into my commercial?
Oh, I'm sorry, I let myself in. Yeah, the door was unlocked.
Find the things you love with a single voice command. Introducing AT&T TV. That's televisionary. Visit att.com/TV. Available in select areas. Requires high-speed internet. Recommend minimum 8 megabits per second per stream for optimal viewing. Limit 3 concurrent AT&T streams. Netflix and HBO subscriptions required. Restrictions apply.
I wish I could go back about 15 years and talk to the younger Kevin and say, hey, why are you waiting on a LASIK procedure? Check out this place called Panu Laser Vision. Everything you're worried about, you shouldn't be. It's not going to cost that much. Plus, they got a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. And my biggest fear, the pain. I thought it was going to be an in-depth surgery. It was easy. A machine did all the work. It's a laser. It took 90 seconds. No pain. It was state-of-the-art. You had a great doctor, and you loved your experience, Kev. Get it done. You should do the same. And just because you listen to the KVJ show, $500 off. With offices all over Broward and now in Palm Beach, it's Panu Laser. Find them online, PANNU laser.com.
Make this Thanksgiving hassle-free at Sprouts Farmers Market. Reserve your fresh turkey, fully prepared meal, or catering trays by November 22nd and save 10% on your entire purchase at pickup. That's 10% off everything you need to make your Thanksgiving special. Easy as pie. Don't delay. Reserve yours today. Head over to our locations in Jupiter, Deerfield Beach, and Wellington, or visit sprouts.com/holiday to see our holiday specials. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
The best car buying experience I ever had, was at Off Lease Only. The first car I ever bought in Palm Beach County was from Off Lease Only, and I just like the way they do business. I'm not a person that likes to go in there and negotiate and haggle. I always feel like I'm being taken advantage of in that whole scenario. I want to go in and have upfront pricing like they do at Off Lease Only. I want to know I'm having a transparent car buying experience without a bunch of added fees and trickery and switcheroo. I feel good about how I left Off Lease Only, and still to this day, many years later, it was the best car buying experience ever. Save yourself thousands. Buy from Off Lease Only, now with locations Orlando, Palm Beach County, Broward County, and Miami. They're the best in the state because they do it right. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Auto accident? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center.
H. Gregg Nissan of Delray has offers you never expected on the new Nissan Sentra SV, new Altima 2, or new Rogue Sport S. And now loyal customers get $500 off any purchase or lease. Expectations met. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray and NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a cool start to our Tuesday. And a partly cloudy this morning and becoming sunny to partly cloudy through the day. Warming up nicely, the high day around 76 and a light west-northwest wind. Tonight's low 57. On Wednesday, another front coming through, bringing a breezy, cool day on Wednesday and mostly sunny with a high of 75, low near 60.
Do you need accounting and finance professionals to help for the duration of your long-term or recurring projects? Turn to their salaried professional service for exclusive access to their hard-to-find talent. Visit AccountTemps.com. AccountTemps, a Robert Half company.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by AccuTemps.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Check out the KVJ Show on YouTube, Kvj Tv. We broadcast the show live every single day. It's also on demand, and we also do the After the Show podcast, plus other videos you can see. Jay Bird taking his dog Chewy to Paul's in the Park, the party he went to last weekend. Got a bunch of vlogs up there, video blogs that you can check. We've also got other cool videos, music videos like Virginia's The Witch. That music video is up there as well on YouTube. You can get it on your smart TVs. You can also get it on your mobile devices too. Just download the free YouTube app. Watch. Even in the car, people will like put it on and they'll put the phone down so they don't watch it and they listen to it, and they say that a lot of times the audio signal is great. So if, like people were saying in the Treasure Coast, having a hard time hearing us today, you know what? Just dial up the YouTube app and you can get the KVJ Show right there. That easy. It is on YouTube. Just look for the KVJ Show, and there we are.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I'm just kind of curious, ladies, how often do you notice when somebody creepy is staring at you? Does it happen often? Do you think it happens a lot and you don't notice? Or are you constantly being like, oh, I can totally tell that creepy guy's staring at me?
I'm doing it right now to Virginia.
Yeah.
Can you feel the creep?
I can feel her.
What would you say? Is it a frequent occurrence, Virginia?
I don't know. I mean, I think it really just depends on how hot you are. So, no, it doesn't happen to me that often.
Okay.
I feel real safe, Kev.
Okay, good. That's what I'm kind of curious. And I assume maybe it is a sliding scale of one, how attractive you are, and maybe also where you are as well.
And sometimes, how do you know that's just not their face? What if someone just has a creepy looking...
Yeah, and I wonder
do you prove that?
if you ever like actually tried to accuse somebody of being creepy, and they were like, "What are you talking about? I'm just sitting here. I
have a mustache."
Yeah. Promise me, I wasn't looking at you.
I bet that happens a lot.
Sure, people are just staring at nothing. They don't even mean to be looking you up and down. I think it's just a natural thing. We just stare at each other.
I mean, girls do it to guys as well.
You're right.
So I'm just kind of curious, if you think you've got a creeper, how do you handle that situation? Because this is happening with Sandy, and you say this is in your yoga class, Sandy?
Yes, I go twice a week. Mm-hmm. And this guy is there pretty much every time I'm there, and he always takes a spot in the back row. It just makes me a little uncomfortable because it's like we get into a bunch of unflattering positions, you know, and he always slips in last minute, never makes any conversations with anybody. He just gives off a creepy vibe. And I swear, I'm pretty sure when I was bent over last week, I took a quick peek behind me, and I think he was looking straight at me rather than downward. You know, it's downward-facing dog.
Yeah, he might be in the position, but his head is upward. Yeah,
that's just going to be yoga, though. I mean, there'd really be no way to keep that from happening unless it was truly an all-female class.
You'd have to make and he probably is just like, hey, there's nothing but chicks in this.
And just because someone sits in the back doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be a pervert. He just might run late all the time.
That's where it's tough. I used to be, when I would go to yoga with my wife, she did that hot Bikram yoga, and I would always be in the back because, one, I didn't know if I could make it, and I didn't want to cause a big scene in case I started to pass out. And two, towards the end, sometimes they would open the door in the hall, just that little bit of cool. It was the best. So I'd always position myself in the back of the room right by where that door was. But I often thought, and I would look around because I didn't really fully understand a lot of the positions. I was a complete rookie. So I would be looking around the room if there was a downward dog going on. And I'm like, okay, how are they doing this position? I'm looking around. And there were a couple times where I did catch a couple other girls would look over at me and they're kind of like, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the move. And the reason why I'm in the back, I want to explain the whole thing. I want to stop the class down and be going, look, I'm not trying to get free, glances at your.
I'm a novice.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be a weirdo. I just don't know what I'm doing.
I guess I don't understand the point of why she's calling, because he's not talking to anybody. All she has on this guy is that he's sitting in the back and he doesn't talk to people.
I think how do you handle it? Do you say anything? Do you go to a different class?
He hasn't done anything wrong. Will you tell me what has he done wrong?
Yeah, that might be the question. I think, she's wanting to know. In her email, she said, am I overthinking this?
Yes.
I wouldn't say anything. I would just try to focus on you and doing what you're there to do. If he doesn't say anything to you or do anything to you, then, you really can't control what other people are doing in a yoga class.
What is that dividing line of when you would say something? Let's say, for instance, you're a female, you're taking a yoga class similar to what's going on with Sandy, and there's this guy that, first of all, he weirds you out. You feel like he's staring at you in yoga, and then he's always there and is trying to walk you to your car afterwards, and you're just like,
oh, no.
How do you shake a creeper, and how do you fully know when somebody's a creepy individual?
Walking you to your car is crossing the line. I don't want you to walk me to my car. I don't know you. We're good.
And use your voice. Tell the instructor, tell everybody who owns the place, say, I have a guy who wants to constantly walk me to my car. I'm not comfortable with that. Get it on record. Use your voice.
Yeah.
But if he's just watching you in the class, there's really nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
You might have to just get on a different schedule and take a different class or switch yoga studios.
Well, you don't know. You can't get in someone's head.
Yeah, and there are some people that they just look creepy.
They do.
I'm one of them.
It's not your fault.
Right. And you're like, you don't want to be falsely accused. Be like, I can't help it. It's my face. I just look creepy.
Now we're going to persecute people for the way they're looking at you. Now, that's a really dangerous place to be at, my man.
That's the question, is how do you know? What is that dividing line between when somebody just may look creepy or give off a creepy vibe to, okay, you have crossed a line into Creeper Town?
How creepy is he on a scale of 1 to Kevin?
Almost to Kevin.
Okay, almost to Kevin. Okay, yeah.
But you are handsome, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't like these people say.
Yeah.
You're
time to switch studios.
I make fun of your beady eyes, but you're a good-looking cat.
Thank you very much, Shaybird. I appreciate that. But no, there were times when I was wondering if there were girls thinking to themselves, this guy is so creepy. He's in the back of the room. I can tell he's looking at me during all these different positions. And, of course, it's the one where, their butts are in your face.
Not always guys. I deal with a stalker that lurks and watches me. And this whole thing is just guys being creepy. I get there's more of them that are creepy.
Yeah.
Girls can be creepy, too.
So how do we handle them in our world? If you had a personal experience, what did you do that was effective? Or did you mishandle somebody and falsely accuse somebody of being creepy when they completely were not at all? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. 877-979-WRMF. You can hit us up. Call, text 877-979-976 or here at the KVJ Show.
I'm at a party I don't want to be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie at. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say, shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? 'Cause I don't you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby,
Creepers, how do you deal with them? You're in a yoga class, and looks like this dude who is always there in the back is leering. And you look back and you see when you're like in the downward dog that he's like, oh yeah, downward dog.
She didn't say he did that.
Downward dog. Oh yeah. Well, he's creeping her out. And she did say that she has looked back and caught him, looking when he should be looking down and focusing on his position. He's looking like at her, and maybe getting a little glimpse of her in those places where she is. So what do you do if you've got somebody that's creeping you out in public, and especially if they're at a place that you keep running into them? How do you handle the situation? Somebody texted in and said there was a famous case where a woman at Walmart thought a guy was creeping her out, following her around and stuff. You remember that? She called the cops. When the cops reviewed the camera, the guy was just minding his own business.
Yeah, some people are paranoid too.
You're right.
We have to kind of throw that in the mix as well.
And I think, too, I mean, can't you just be, like, flattered by it and not obsess on it?
The other thing,
until he does something, it's flattering, right?
Well, you don't even know if he's looking. You have no idea what someone's looking or thinking about.
Yeah.
You can't play the thought police. If you do that, we are in very dangerous times.
Mm-hmm. Listen to this. Somebody texted in and said, sometimes girls are just too full of themselves and think that everybody's hitting on them or being creepy. The other night, we were a chair short at our high top. So I asked the girl at the neighboring table, hey, is anybody using this chair? And she replied, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, cool. Is anybody using the chair?
Yeah.
I don't care if you have a boyfriend. Trust me, I'm not hitting on you.
Not everyone's getting hit on.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yeah, you're in the back of the yoga class. You might see some things accidentally. You're in the back of the class.
Yes. Somebody else said, here's how I handle creepers. A guy kept staring at me at the bar, 2 people away from me, and I said really loudly, can I help you? He was so embarrassed. He said, oh, I thought you were somebody I knew. I said, well, I'm not, and now that we've got that out of the way, stop staring at me. He left shortly thereafter.
Oh, see, that's a little aggressive.
You
He
think so?
probably thought you were pretty.
How dare him? What? At a bar? Finding someone attractive? What a pig.
We have to look at it as flattery a little bit, right?
Yeah, you do.
If he doesn't do anything or say anything creepy, if he's just looking at you, that means you're pretty, and you should take that as a compliment and be happy that someone thinks you look attractive.
Newsflash, when you go out in public, people may find you attractive. They may look at you. It's just kind of how it goes.
And it's a compliment that you should feel good about.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be mad at them, and you certainly shouldn't yell at them.
I mean,
I would never.
Well, you don't know what's going on there.
I would never yell at somebody like that. You don't even know, like, is this guy unhinged?
Yeah.
And have you now pissed him off? He was just drinking you in and looking at you, but now he's going to murder you because he's embarrassed.
Somebody had a suggestion for Sandy, said if he's in the back of the room always at yoga, maybe you go in the back of the room too on the other side. But at least that way you're not in front of him where he's, in prime leering space. I wonder if yoga instructors get this complaint a lot saying, hey, there's a creepy dude in the back. can you do something about it? And they're like, I don't know what to do.
They're all creeping. They're all creeping on you. If you put that thing up in the air like that, every guy in the back row is going to look at it. I'm sorry, every red-blooded American male is going to look at it.
Let me ask you this, Virginia. Have you ever seen a guy out in public and you've stared at him because you thought he was good looking?
Yeah.
You pig.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
I think we've all done this, and you can't be mad at somebody for thinking that you're beautiful.
We are all for taking care of the bad people out there. We don't want creepers out there. We don't want real predators out there. This sounds insane to me.
If he's just looking and he hasn't done anything or said anything or tried anything. Now, the fact that he wants to keep walking her to the car, that's creepy.
No.
That's what you bring up. And
that didn't happen, though. Kevin brought that up as a possibility. This guy was just in the back just chilling.
If he takes it a step further and acts creepy, then yeah, you call that out.
Yes,
Yeah.
if someone's trying to walk you to your car, again,
It
use
doesn't
your
sound like
voice.
he's done enough.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. Somebody else who was a yoga instructor for a couple of years said, I'd never had a complaint like that. So,
Really?
I'm surprised. I figured that would be a common complaint with people saying, that guy's weirding me out.
Well, I mean, if the guy's in the back moaning, yeah, I will get that.
Yeah.
You can't. It's good luck trying to say someone's looking at you and they're creeping you out.
What is the length of time you can kind of get a quick little glance in before it becomes creepy?
Anything over 90 seconds is creepy. I'm kidding.
If you are looking at them and they don't lock eyes with you, I think you can look for as long as you want. As soon as they look at you looking at them, you have about 3 seconds. You got to look away.
Look, my patience is real thin on this subject because I have a legit stalker that glares at me, stares at me, follows me around. If I can deal with it, you can deal with it. You're cool.
Okay. We got here Kyla is on from Port St. Lucie, 877-979-9763. Something to consider here. What do you want to say, Kyla?
Hi, guys. I'm actually in Pompano.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah, that's neither here or there. I was actually just thinking about, I get, and Virginia, I'm not trying to get on you. I absolutely love you. But it's not always so innocent. You have people out there, like young women who are walking around, going to activities and going to stores with their young kids. There's so much child trafficking going on right now. Sometimes staring and being creepy is not okay. You have to be real careful because you're distracted by them looking at you. Next thing you know, somebody's plotting on your child.
But this isn't the case, though, on that, though. You're totally comparing apples and oranges. This is somebody in a yoga class, not somebody watching a child. I understand what you're saying, but this is completely different than that.
Well, I'm speaking in reference to people calling in saying, hey, they were at this place or they were at that place. And, the response is, well, they think you're attractive. It's not always that. And even that, you got a stalker.
Yeah, well, that's why my patience is thin with people complaining about. I'm talking about adult people who are going out in public that are complaining that someone's looking at them. That's what I'm saying. My whole thing is if someone's not physically touching you, they're not invading your space, they're not doing anything to make you feel threatened other than look at you, you don't have a case. I'm sorry. And that really shouldn't be that controversial of a statement.
Seems like more needs to happen. Somebody who's a yoga teacher texted in, said most of the beginners actually wind up in the back of the class and they look around a lot. This is what I do. I'm a beginner. I was in the back of the class and I was looking around a lot because I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm trying to say, okay, how do you do this? What's going on here? And so I'm trying to look, see how other people were doing it, trying to get references. And then it wasn't until later I'm like, I probably look like the creepiest dude around. But they're saying, look, that's something to be expected. And if Sandy would pay attention, you might see other people in the back row also looking around a lot, not just this one guy.
I'm just saying, there's creepy, terrible things out there. For this incident, there's not enough.
Yes. So there you go. So I think for the most part, err on the side of caution. Sandy, go to the back row yourself if it's truly bothering you. And really, until this guy does more, then I don't think there's enough to warrant this as being creepy. So there you go. Got an answer for you, Sandy. Thanks for the email, though. You can send us one, too, if you got a question you want to bring up on the KVJ Show. It is mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Happy to discuss. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the Whacked Out News. Got a couple of South Florida cases here for you. including one. This is just truly the epitome of irony here. It's a professor at the University of Miami. I don't know if you heard him and how he got in trouble.
No, what'd he do?
Well, I'll just tell you this. It's an ironic case, and he is an expert on money laundering. You figure out the rest.
Uh-oh.
Coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Traffic brought to you by offleaseonly.com. It's trade-in month. Off Lease Only wants your old car. 561-222-CARS. Stop by for a free trade appraisal. Offleaseonly.com. New accident blocking the center lane in Lake Worth. 95 northbound approaching 10th Avenue North. Delays back to 6th Avenue South. Also another wreck in Boca, US 441 north of Clintmore Road. That has a delay on the approach as well. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Trane AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
From her new album, Amidst the Chaos, comes her new live show. Sarah Bareilles. Amidst the Chaos Tour. Saturday, November 23rd at BB&T Center. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Sarah Bareilles in concert.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers of all ages.
Welcome to an entire year of Disney magic.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express monorail.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
Welcome to the Avatar program.
Welcome on this fine day to the EAC.
Welcome to Slinky Dog Dash.
Hang on to them hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Welcome to your year of magic, filled with new adventures, including Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Get a Florida resident silver pass for just $35 per month plus down payment. Visit DisneyWorld.com and start your year of magic with all the Walt Disney World holiday wonders.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Monthly payment program for Florida residents requires down payment of $139 upon purchase and 12 monthly payments. 0% APR. Blackout dates apply. Proof of Florida residency required.
Hurry into the Jeep Black Friday sales event today, where it's easier than ever to get a new Jeep SUV because we've got employee pricing plus all month long. Or well-qualified lessees can lease the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for $269 a month for 36 months with $2,999 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, license extra. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution. Lease through Chrysler Capital. Extra charge for miles over 30,000. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 12/2/19. Jeep is a registered trademark.
You know, I've never been good at moving or picking up stuff, especially like heavy things. Moving my sofa sounds like the worst thing ever. That's why when I moved, I called the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. These guys move every single day. They're not intimidated by my sofa like I am. Good Greek Moving and Storage does it right, too. They're fast, they show up on time, they smell good, they look good. It's unlike any moving company you've ever seen before. Good Greek Moving and Storage does it right. Our friend Spiro, he runs the show. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. If you have a move coming up, go with the good guys, the superheroes of moving. Good Greek Moving and Storage. Star Greek on your mobile phone. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, the Florida Panthers, and Florida Gators football.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
Thanks to the new Florida Don't Text and Drive law, 21 million Florida drivers and 116 million yearly visitors, pedestrians, and cyclists will be safer. This message brought to you by Rosenthal, Levy, Simon, and Riles, fighting for the injured since 1985.
Cancer is not just a disease. It's not predictable or always easy to find. Cancer is smart, but the experts at Jupiter Medical Center are smarter. It's where top doctors stop at nothing to defeat breast, lung, GI, prostate, and gynecologic cancers. And it's where you'll find treatments and technology rivaling any major cancer center. So you don't get an advantage. You get every advantage, and then some. Start with an upper hand at JupiterMed.com.
We're celebrating Black Friday all month long at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan with 30 days of giveaways. Come in and register for your weekly prizes like a smartwatch, tablet, or flat screen TV. Plus, get Black Friday prices on all new Nissans in stock. Black Friday shopping all month long at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan. Must be 18 and a U.S. resident to win. No purchase necessary.
I just enjoy the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center's Instagram so much. I love going in there and reading the testimonials and seeing the procedures and seeing all the explants that women are doing. If you hate your breast implants, which I was just talking to somebody yesterday that you guys both know, and she was telling me how much she hates her implants. We got them back in the 90s, and now it just feels like, they're just these fat sacks that make me feel heavy and large.
Those are old boobs, Virginia.
They're just, I want them out. Everybody's getting them out. So Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev are experts when it comes to this. If you want them out, go to the best. Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev, double board certified. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Dr. Dev, fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. These surgeons are awesome, experienced, they listen and they care. And now with offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, there's one near you, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Welcome to More Than Enough Reason with Geico. You're eating spicy food and start to get that prickly feeling on your tongue.
Oh, this has a kick.
You have more than enough reason to pump the brakes. But no, nothing's gonna hold you back now.
This is good. A little hot, but good.
You've also got more than enough reason to switch to Geico. Because with Geico, you've got the ability to reach an agent for help 24/7. Unlike your ability to get more water at this restaurant.
Yeah, you can just leave the pitcher this time.
And even though you regret overlooking the 4 little peppers next to your dish on the menu, you'll never feel overlooked with Geico. Because they're available 24/7. Maybe that's why they've got a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Oh, wow.
So, while you're trying to look composed with a mouthful of ice cubes as you fan yourself with the drink menu, you can feel relieved knowing Geico helps with homeowners and renters insurance through the Geico Insurance Agency, too. At least, once you can feel your lips again.
Geico. More reasons than ever to switch today.
For 40 years now, Jiffy Lube has helped America take road trips, late-night cruises, top-down joy rides, all kinds of adventures. Back in 1979, we introduced quick service oil changes. To celebrate our 40th anniversary, we're taking the price of the Jiffy Lube Signature Service conventional oil change way back to $19.79. That's over $30 saved. Jiffy Lube. Long live your car. Visit JiffyLubeSpecials.com to claim your 1979 oil change.
If you're looking to feel better and feel younger and be healthier and energized, you've got to go to Nouveau Health and Wellness right there on Clematis across from the library. They are doing so much amazing stuff when it comes to anti-aging. Look younger, feel more confident. Get in there with their award-winning and very talented providers. I love Emily, an expert esthetician. I love the whole staff there. They've got everything from lasers to microneedling to medical grade peels and so much more. For all your youthful needs to keep that youthful look, call Nouveau 561-631-9047.
The greatest time of the year is here at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume Audi dealer. During the season of Audi, get special lease savings like a 2019 A4 for just $339 a month or a new 2019 Q5 for just $379 a month, both with only $999 down. Experience the magic of the season of Audi. Save now at Audi Coral Springs off the Sawgrass at 441. Down payment plus tax and fees due at signing 10,000 miles per year. Offer expires 1/6/20. See dealer for details. South Florida's volume Audi dealer based on Audi regional data.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. You know, coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, the sneezing, overall the achy feeling, it stinks. Your best line of defense this flu season is a flu shot at MD Now. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Kind of ironic, and I guess maybe you should have seen this one coming. It's a professor at the University of Miami who's an expert on money laundering. Guess what he just got busted for yesterday?
Laundering money.
Yes, you are correct.
Well, he's not that good of an expert.
No, now he's facing up to 20 years in prison. He was laundering money from criminals in Venezuela and Colombia and taking a 10% cut. Fascinating stuff.
Very fascinating.
Feeling there's probably a lot of that going on. You know, they talk, if you watch the Cocaine Cowboys documentary that I love so much, all those banks pretty much right up there on Brickell, those were all pretty much built on cocaine money.
It's a fascinating story to hear because you're right. They really do talk about how Miami is so beautiful now because of cocaine.
Yes. A lot of the buildings built there with drug money.
Fascinating.
That's probably what was going on there. Well, there was a guy that broke into the Taco Bell in the Boynton Beach Mall. He stole some cash. They got his video. And then he stole some tostada shells.
I mean, you're there.
Yeah, you're right.
I get it. Like, if you go to Taco Bell, you're going to get something.
Jaybird ain't breaking into Bud's without taking out some fritters.
If I ever chose to do that kind of crime, which I never would, but if I'm robbing a place that had food, I'm also taking the food with me, baby.
Absolutely.
You have to.
You can't resist.
Again, though, that's wrong. Don't do it. But if I did do it.
There are two women in Kentucky that went into a pet shop, snagged a couple guinea pigs and tried to make out with them. Well, I mean, make off
out
with
them or steal them?
Yeah, make off with them.
It's a different crime if you start making out with your guinea pig.
It does make a huge difference.
Do you want to just buy it and take it home and do that? I mean, that's kind of weird doing it here. I tried to take off with them, little shoplifting and guinea pigs. One of the clerks said, "Hey, you can't do that." So one of the women chucked one of the guinea pigs at her and hit her in the face with it. Yeah, I believe the guinea pig's okay, but yeah, come on. That's just the epitome of just an awful person.
That is
the
terrible.
Guinea pig in the face of the woman?
Yes, they did, who tried to stop her.
So uncool.
So uncool.
I'm just asking. Did she not see it? She couldn't block it?
You don't block it.
Probably
You catch
stunned.
it.
I mean,
I'm
like,
not blocking.
I've got a guinea pig coming at me.
Did you something hit you in the face?
I think you try to let it hit you in the face and then catch it.
See?
Kevin just threw an eraser off of Jaybird's skull.
I just want to show you how it could happen.
Okay, I'm a believer.
Did you block it?
I did not.
Hit you right in the face,
It
didn't
knocked my headphones off.
Oh, it's a fun game. I want to play.
No, your chances up, Virginia.
I did not block that at all.
See, that's how it would go.
I would take so many guinea pigs in the face.
Two DMV employees in South Carolina just got arrested for letting people pay them bribes to skip the line.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could pay $10 to skip the line, wouldn't you?
I would. I really would.
Yeah, and if you're running that racket, I mean, it actually works into itself. It gives you an excuse to work slower, increasing the value of skipping the line. So you see how you actually create the supply and the demand in this, Virginia?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Pretty genius until you get caught.
They got cameras in there. You got to be super careful.
Yeah, well, that's why they're caught today. Let me tell you about Martin Skelly. Martin Skelly is a 380-pound man who apparently likes drugs because he was just arrested last week for drug possession in Clearwater. Now, when he was being processed at the jail, a search found that he had a bag of meth wedged deep into his cavernous belly button cavity.
Okay.
His belly button? I didn't see that one coming. I thought it was going to be somewhere different.
Yeah.
It's like a pouch in there if you're big enough.
It's a meth cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they not check it?
They did. That's how he got busted. Now he's facing even more charges for his hidden meth in his cavernous belly button cavity.
How's your belly button?
Mine's good.
I was talking to Kevin.
Oh. Well, you were looking at me, you
I
dummy.
wasn't.
It's okay, but I couldn't get a lot of meth in there.
Okay, just a smidgen.
Just a smidge. South Dakota just unveiled a brand new anti-meth campaign, but a lot of people are thinking it's kind of stupid how they've done it. Tell me if you hear where the problem might be.
I'm on meth.
So am I.
Meth is not someone else's problem. It's everyone in South Dakota's problem, and we need everyone to get on it.
I'm on meth.
So this ad sounds like everyone in South Dakota is on meth, but what they really meant is that they're on top of the problem and they're taking care of it. Meanwhile, they made it sound like everyone in the state of South Dakota is on meth.
On meth.
Is on meth.
I'm on meth.
So am I.
Meth is not someone else's problem. It's everyone in South Dakota's problem, and we need everyone to get on it.
I'm on meth.
No.
I'm on meth too.
No, not everyone in the entire state of South Dakota is on meth.
We need everyone to get on?
We're on the problem.
What a dumb line.
That didn't come out right. Oh, boy. Yeah. Somebody actually got paid to come up with that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So.
Like, really? You didn't put that through the common sense filter?
No, I didn't make it.
Oh, we're going to be so crafty with this one.
Yeah. I'm on meth. No, I'm on meth.
I'm on meth.
I know.
You look like you're on meth, sir.
A 22-year-old man in Lakeland was arrested after he punched the umpire at a kid's baseball game over a call.
What did he do?
Made the wrong call.
Well, sometimes that's going to get you punched, Virginia.
How about this for sporting fun? You remember that tennis racket Serena Williams smashed during the 2018 U.S. Open when she was taking on Naomi Osaka from Boca?
Oh, yes.
It was a Palm Beach County tennis battle.
Somehow it was the referee's fault that she slammed the racket down. Yes, I remember that match.
Yeah, if you remember the whole incident, it led to Serena busting the racket. She got into it with the chair umpire, Carlos Ramos, which combined with a playing violation, brought her a $17,000 fine, and it jump-started this debate over sexism and racism in the tennis industry.
It had nothing to do with anything with the match, and they actually realized that men got called out more for violations than women did.
Yes.
The proven stat.
Yeah, it was kind of a famous racket. So the ball boy there at the U.S. Open that day asked Serena Williams if he could keep the racket. Wisely, she's like, well, I don't care. What am I going to do? Throw it away? So he took it to a New York City collectible shop, and he sold that racket for $500.
Wow.
How about that, huh? Pretty smart. Well, now that New York City collectible shop is going to put it into an auction, and they're expecting they could get as much as $50,000.
Oh, tough break, kid. Gosh, that stinks.
He sold it for $500.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Ah, geez.
50 grand.
Ah, shucks, mister.
That's life-changing money right there.
That's life-changing money.
Oh, they saw that kid and they were like, sucker.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I could give you $400 for it. Hey, mister, I want $500. Oh, all right. You got me over a barrel here, kid. $500 it is.
As soon as he walked out there laughing so hard.
Oh, my gosh. We'll get 50 grand for this thing. What a dummy. And finally here today, a group of kids playing hide and seek in Texas found a dead body.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. I don't know if that counts. Is that in the game, or how does that go? What's the ruling on that?
The dead body is playing the best game of hide and seek.
Well, I don't know. He got found.
He's been hiding for a while, though.
Is he it now?
Depends on how long the body was there. It could be the greatest or the worst
not
player.
coming to find us. Yeah, the kids found the male body just before 1 p.m. The cops were called, and now they're investigating to find out the cause of death. But wow, that might get your attention.
Creepy.
That is creepy.
Gives you a pretty good story, too, doesn't it? Wow.
Would you want to find a dead body? Is that the kind of story you want? At a cocktail party? Hey, Virginia, I found a dead body.
When I was a kid, I was really into that Stand By Me movie, and I thought that I would. I thought it'd be a great thing to find a dead body.
Virginia, what was the victim they were looking for?
Chester Copperpot.
No, that's Goonies.
Oh, that's a good guess, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Ray Brower.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now, here to help out. Yeah.
Wrong 80s movie.
Just keep going. You're eventually going to get it right. Coming up here in a second. Okay, we're going to play a game of What Would You Delete? They give you a category like a U.S. state or maybe a town in Florida. We'll find out what the people here on the KVJ show would delete coming up next.
time, so leave with me again. Yeah, you got all my love to spend. Oh, let's find a place where happiness begins. We're gonna dance in my living room, slave to the way you move, hurts when I'm leaving you. Just dance in the living room, love with an attitude, drunk to an 80s groove. We're gonna dance in my living room, slave to the way you move, hurts when I'm leaving you. Dance in the living room, love with an attitude, drunk. It's only you, man, you know that it's real. So why would you fight or try to deny the way that you feel? Oh baby, can't fool me. Nobody's got other plans, so stop pretending you're shy. Just come on and dance, 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 dance. Oh. Early morning, light. Only getting up to close the blinds. I'm praying you don't change your mind, 'cause leaving now just don't feel right. Let's do it one more time. Oh, babe, come dance in my living room, slave to the way you move, hurts when I'm leaving you. Just dance in the living room, love with an attitude, drunk to an 80s groove. We come dance in my living room, slave to the way you move, hurts when I'm leaving you. Dance in the living room, love with an attitude, drunk. It's only you, man, you know that it's real. So why would you fight or try to deny the way that you feel? Oh baby, can't fool me. Nobody's got other plans, so stop pretending you're shy. Just come on and dance, 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 dance. Oh. Hey. Only human. It's only human. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Only human. It's only human.
Okay, what would you delete? That's the question here. I'll give you a category. You got to come up with an answer here on what it is that you would take out of existence. Delete one U.S. state. Which one's gots to go?
Ooh.
I looked it up, and the least populated state is Wyoming. But Kanye just bought 2 new properties in Wyoming, so I'm
Well,
going.
you just changed my answer. Wait, when you delete the state, does Kanye go with it?
Oh.
I can only go with a state that I've been in, and I was there a lot for baseball, and it just was always miserable. There was never good restaurants. It was hot. It was muggy, and the people that I met were mean. Bye, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alabama gets deleted for you.
For me, yes.
Okay. What do you think, Denny's?
I did South Dakota.
I did South Dakota, too.
Because I figure we already have a Dakota. And
Yeah,
South
but-
Dakota's got a lot of meth going
The
on.
North Dakota is the one that's like by the Canadian border, so we need that one.
Why? Which one is it that has Mount Rushmore?
Oh, good
South,
point.
man. I mean,
Yeah,
you're gonna
Virginia,
delete
tell us.
that.
Come on. What?
I don't know. I've never been to that crap.
Who's on Mount Rushmore, Virginia?
The fat guy from Roosevelt. Oh, who is on Mount Rushmore? Lincoln.
Sounds like
Let's get rid of it.
drunk old trivia.
Oh.
The fat guy, Kev.
Fat guys. I don't know.
So just everybody objected to the
Clinton and,
Do you have a guinea pig I can throw off his face?
I'm going on a state that I've been to. You guys are picking states you haven't even been to.
Yeah, because I haven't been there. I don't know anybody there. I have no ties to South Dakota. I can't get rid of a state that I've been to or that I know people there.
That's right.
What do you go with?
Well, if it's if you're going on the criteria of a state that you've been to, one time I had a very boring trip to Iowa, and I was like, I don't know how people could. There's just nothing going on, but I think they do have some towns that are kind of like some party towns. I think I'd probably go with. I know Ann would hate this, Rhode Island.
Oh,
because I don't know if there's much going on there, and it's a very small
Kevin.
state. And what's the point,
So
really?
you're pissing off my mom and Ann as they're in heaven. Oh, Kevin, I can't believe you.
I know they would
Again.
hate it. Yeah,
I mean,
again, yeah.
even he's rocking the grave.
So smug.
Yeah.
So smug.
Okay, you delete one town in the state of Florida. What do you delete?
I'm sorry, Daytona. It's so loud. Bike week.
Yeah.
The racing, the NASCAR. No offense, Suits. Daytona. Bye.
Wow. Okay, Jaber, what do you delete? I'm going to say you got to take out one town in Florida.
One town in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with... Come back to me, please.
Okay. Denny's, you got a thought on that?
So I went Pahokee only because every time I drive through there, they're always burning sugar and stuff. Gets all over the car.
Oh, okay.
It's got a low population.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I'm going to go with. It's not going to be very popular.
Yeah.
I hated Tallahassee. I almost got hit by a car. I almost died.
Okay.
Some guy threw a beer at me. I don't know.
I had a bad
Then
experience.
he threw a guinea pig.
I didn't catch either one of them.
Yes, no.
By Tallahassee. Nothing against FSU, but I think they have to go too, I guess, right?
I guess.
To me, it feels like it should be something in the Panhandle.
Yeah, something that doesn't matter. Isn't that like our state capital? I think it matters.
Yeah, that's kind of a big
it
one.
is.
Yeah, you're taking out the state capital
Yeah,
there.
you can't do
That's
that.
a big one.
That's
I always felt like it was a weird capital anyway.
It is.
Yeah.
a dumb answer.
That was not a dumb answer. At least I'm giving answers of places I've been. North Dakota. I've never been.
Yeah. But you're right. Since I really haven't been in the Panhandle much, I'll go with Yeehaw Junction. What is the point?
What's the point? The best pecan rolls this side of the Mississippi.
I don't know about that. Okay, delete one law that you think needs to go away. I don't know if you call it a law, but you know my feeling about daylight saving time, make that go away. And if that is not considered a law in your mind, then I would say the pedestrian open container law. Take that away.
yeah.
What is the point? Let people walk around with it. I mean, come on. If they're not acting a fool, let people walk around with a cocktail, especially in downtown entertainment districts.
I agree with you, Kevin, and I'd like to further add that also passengers in cars should be allowed to have an open container as well.
yeah.
I'm not driving.
Yeah.
Don't get in my beer.
If you can prove 30 years with legit evidence and someone's admitting it, I don't think when it comes to sex crimes there should be that whole you get out of it because time's
Statute of limitation.
statute of limitation. If you can prove that
Yeah.
someone legit did something terrible, and I'm talking with the right proof and they
Yeah.
admit and all that, you should. I'm sorry.
California changed that. In fact, the two accusers of Michael Jackson are maybe going to get another chance at their case because they got rid of that.
Are they going to be able to prove it though? That's the thing.
I don't know. Denny's?
It's legalized marijuana, right? I would say make it not a controlled
yeah.
substance, narcotic.
Yeah.
It is weird how it is the narcotic. We've got to be careful. The people always think we're promoting pot.
Yeah, not so much that. I think they found a lot of health benefits to it, but I feel like they should decriminalize that across the the nation.
Well said, Denny's. Well said.
We'd expect nothing less.
Delete one food item from Earth.
Ugh, lima beans.
Okay. Jay Bird?
Buy olives. Ugh, olives, you are gone.
Oh, we don't have
bars.
olive oil?
All right, let me change my answer. I do like olive oil. Raw onions. Ugh, a raw onion. No, you're not.
Goodbye all soup.
Ugh, your answers are
Yeah.
the worst. Yeah.
Hold on.
Onions make every soup.
Yeah, every base of a soup.
Every single one.
Goodbye, green pepper.
Okay. Denny's? You delete one food item from Earth. What is it?
I get rid of licorice. I hate licorice
Okay.
so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, circus peanuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad candies in there.
You blew it, Bird.
I am going to get rid of soda.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm getting rid of
Bam!
soda. I think it is bad for the population, doesn't have any redeeming health qualities, and I think that people would live longer and better lives without soda.
I like the way you're twisting this game. I have a new idea now.
Yes. Okay, all right.
Eliminate everything Jay Bird loves.
Okay.
It turns into a witch hunt.
Yeah.
It's a witch hunt.
I'll come up with a few more coming up next.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
There is an amazing bed out there, and if you haven't gone into the Sleep Number store and tried this technologically advanced bed, you're just selling yourself short. Sleep is so crucial to your overall well-being, and Sleep Number knows this. Get on the boat and catch up to technology. Get one of these beds in your house.
I keep my number at 100. These beds are therapeutic. If you're a member of the bad back community like myself, they're going to help you out greatly.
Yeah, they do, and they got a great deal right now. You can experience the smart, effortless comfort of the Sleep Number 360 smart bed during the Ultimate Sleep Number event. You can save an incredible 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed for a limited time only at Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Go in there and lay in the beds. Get your Sleep Number mapping done. I went to the new store there on North Lake, right across from Costco. I also love the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can check them out Northwest Federal Highway in Jensen Beach.
Or you can go, like Kevin said, sleepnumber.com. Just make sure you tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
Hey, girl. Thanks for meeting me for breakfast.
Of course.
Ooh, McDonald's sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, large premium roast coffee, or sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles?
Buy one, get another of your choice for only $1 from 5 to 10:30 a.m.?
Hey, I think I have $1 right here.
Wait, you're the one paying the dollar?
Well, it was my idea.
We should come back tomorrow. Then it'll be my idea.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Introducing the $1 concert deal.
Hello, Detroit! Good night, Detroit!
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra $1. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
Cancer is not just a disease. It's not predictable or always easy to find. Cancer is smart, but the experts at Jupiter Medical Center are smarter. It's where top doctors stop at nothing to defeat breast, lung, GI, prostate, and gynecologic cancers. And it's where you'll find treatments and technology rivaling any major cancer center. So you don't get an advantage. You get every advantage, and then some. Start with an upper hand at JupiterMed.com.
I love the holidays for a lot of reasons. Everyone is in the spirit of the season. There are festive decorations everywhere. And my favorite part, the tasty treats. Publix always cooks up something delicious to help my family and me get the most out of the holiday season. But this year, we're beginning a new tradition with the help of Publix Apron's Cooking School's Gingerbread House class at Publix at Plantation. It's a fun, kid-friendly experience where we get to build our own gingerbread masterpiece. Publix provides all the materials and even cleans up the mess. It couldn't be any easier to start a new tradition for our family to look forward to every year. The classes are held on select dates in December and seats are limited, so sign up today. Visit Publix.com/cooking school for dates, times, and to register. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
The great taste plant-based Beyond Sausage sandwich from Dunkin' is here with 10 grams of Beyond Sausage plant-based protein in between a toasted English muffin and delicious egg and cheese. Dunkin's created a brand new way to start your day so you can add a plant-based boost to your mornings. America runs on Dunkin'.
Hey, it's time to get up. Casper just brought something big to West Palm Beach, and it's changing everything for the better. Better mornings, better meetings, better work, better play, better moves, better grooves, better everything. What is this, some kind of magic? Well, yeah, kinda. It's the magical, mystical, and actually very scientific superpower of sleep. Have you tried it? Of course you have. But you haven't tried it like this. Casper's award-winning mattresses and bedding are designed specifically for better sleep. And now, you can experience it all for yourself at the new Casper Sleep Shop, now open at Rosemary Square. You can chat with a commission-free sleep specialist, try the comfy mattresses, sheets, and pillows in a private space, and even walk out with your dream bed the very same day. So if you're ready to experience the magic of great sleep, visit Casper at Rosemary Square. Better sleep, better everything is just around the corner. We'll see you there.
I want you to have a great car buying experience because, face it, we've all bought a car and felt great about it, and we've all bought a car and felt bad about it. Like, it's just so yucky when you feel like you've been taken advantage of. That is not how you're going to feel at Off Lease Only. I love upfront pricing, clearly marked right there on the car, clearly on the website, offleaseonly.com. Upfront pricing is the most transparent way to buy a car. No hidden fees, no crazy add-ons, no switcheroos at the last minute. Off Lease Only does it right. Skip the depreciation, save yourself thousands. Go in there and see for yourself. They've got a massive selection of super low-mile vehicles at Off Lease Only. Go online, offleaseonly.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
In Florida, 75% of pedestrian and bicyclist fatalities occur at night. Many drivers say they never saw them. When driving, always look for pedestrians and bicyclists, especially at night. Alert tonight, alive tomorrow, because safety doesn't happen by accident.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
When we turn this into Delete Jaybird's favorite things, what we do, we give you a category and you got to delete something from the list. Okay, next category is restaurant. Virginia, delete one restaurant.
I'm sorry, Camille's Pizza, you're gone.
Oh, whoa, wait, what?
Get at. Okay, I see what this is.
Yeah, she's just trolling.
I see what this game is.
She's just trolling.
I mean, now this game is fun.
Okay, where's the fanciest Aquesta crab meat place that she...
You can't even
delete
say it.
I delete her favorite Tequesta Aqua garbage fancy restaurant, whatever that is. Am I close? She's making it personal. That's why I made
she
it personal.
really is. She really is. I don't know if we can do this category. It's too close to home.
I already have mine, though.
What's yours?
I don't know. I don't think they're a client.
Uh-oh.
It rhymes with Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yeah.
They are a client.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're great. I think they're good. I don't know. This is just a joke.
This is just a joke.
It's just a joke. Look at me. Obviously, you can't take me seriously.
Yeah.
I'm dressed in an eagle onesie.
That'd be a great, the guy who's wearing the eagle costume said he wanted to delete our restaurant.
I don't know.
Be a fun meeting.
Don't worry. No one takes him seriously.
Oh, see, this is where she gets mean. It's not bad enough that I'm going to get fired for talking bad about a client.
All right, let's try this one. Delete one song that'll never be played ever again. What do you think?
People in the plane.
Oh, Black Eyed Peas.
Boom Boom Pow
Boom Boom
is
Pow.
gone.
Okay.
Bye.
Denny's, you got one?
Summer Highland Falls by Billy Joel.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
The machine is working, and this is beautiful.
Why are you letting evil win, dog?
I mean,
why are you letting the villain win again?
Who's your Miho now?
I'm just playing.
How about we delete one movie from ever being watched again?
Star Wars.
Okay.
Hey, can we delete one of the KVJ show members? I got my
You
pick.
only want one?
You got your pick.
I got my pick.
Okay. One little game. And let me give you this. How about delete one celebrity from ever being famous? You get to take away their fame. Who do you think? What celebrity do you have?
Oh, I wonder.
Why are we even doing this game still?
Who does he love?
I'm taking away Bye-Bye, Bad Baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Danielle Bergoli.
Because if you take out only one Kardashian, there's too many of them. You're going to make...
It started, everything was built on the back, literally, of Kim.
Yeah,
and
but
that kind of started it off.
Kylie's so strong, Kev. She's so strong.
I know, but it was built on Kim's back.
But
and
even if-
Kim started on her back.
She's gone, though, but she's her own thing.
I think it was a little lower than her back, but we all know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. Bye, bad baby.
What?
Bad babies, bye-bye.
What?
What?
Bad babies, bye-bye.
Okay. And what about TV show? What we take away? Delete one.
The Mandalorian. I'm kidding.
Very nice, Denny's. Very
Denny's
nice.
for the win.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, wait, you had sports team on here, too. Can we take the Braves?
All good stuff. Great answers.
The second segment, we didn't even play the game. All it was the rip.
Because the game changed into fun.
Yeah, the game totally changed.
I sent him that game. It turned around.
And Virginia changed it. Yeah. Friendsgiving. What is it? And is it a good idea or not?
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. And I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your.
Oh, yes. Good times, friends getting together. They say that Thanksgiving now is more popular with young people because they love doing Friendsgiving dinners together more than the traditional family. They like to be more social. They hate going to the family and getting all those personal questions they don't want to answer, and they say there's a lot less pressure. And because of the TV show Friends, the concept of Friendsgiving is taking off now for young adults. They're saying, yeah, maybe we're not going to go home for Thanksgiving. We'll just get our friends together and have a good old time.
You guys are more than welcome to come over to the crib. I'll make you some food.
You can come to my crib because it's going to be a feast. We're combining forces. You know, Uncle Jerry's coming over, and it's going to be Italian and traditional and all kinds of fun.
I like it. I'm going to your place instead.
Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to cook nothing.
She loves to cook. She's good at it.
Yeah.
I started cooking on Tuesday for Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Got the stuffing?
I start prepping. Oh, I'm going to have 3 different stuffings.
Mac and cheese?
I think I'm going to do the cheesy potato turkey. And mac and cheese, of course.
Do you eat anything, just curious, for Thanksgiving? It's not a carbohydrate.
No, that's the day you do eat all carbs on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. That's the day Fat Kevin, that's the day you need to come out. You won't. Where are you, Fat
Only
Kevin?
carbs and sugar.
That's what this country was built on.
Protein, I scoff at you.
You know that you think the Pilgrims and Indians don't want us to eat sugar and carbs on Thanksgiving? They do.
So you're doing it for them?
Of course.
America.
Yes.
America.
There you go. Yeah, they say that Friendsgiving, though, does sometimes cause a little drama. There was this website, Refinery29. Somebody went on there and they asked a question about how to deal with a little Friendsgiving drama. They say they went over to a friend's house, they brought a dish, but afterwards my friend, who hosted the gathering, Venmo'd everybody $40 for quote-unquote food costs. We didn't know this was going to be happening. How should I respond to this?
Oh, that is so low budge.
It's annoying and tacky.
It's so tacky. You should give her the $40 and then lose her number.
Give her the 40. I mean, if you want, you can contest it and fight. But honestly, you're fighting at the end of the day for $40. Is it worth it?
It's not worth it. And this girl doesn't deserve your friendship. She's an idiot. Give her the 40 and say bye, girl.
I feel so weird inviting all my friends and family over for Thanksgiving and then charging them.
I would never.
It's the day of giving.
If you can't afford to host a party, don't invite people into your house. It's not cheap to have people in your house. If you can't spring for it, don't frickin' do it.
I remember one year our stove broke for Thanksgiving and we couldn't cook a turkey or anything, so we got all buffet style. That's how we did, like a buffet.
Yeah, it's fun.
It was the best Thanksgiving we ever had without a turkey. We loved it.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Lizzie Post responded and said, look, you can't request money from somebody without first getting their buy-in. So the host is really in the wrong here, and just don't do it. So if you're going to be hosting Friendsgiving, don't later be like, hey, by the way, you owe me $40 for food costs. That can't happen. And if you are the victim of this and you do get this request, they recommend to this person, say, you need to reach out to your friend and say, hey, I just got a Venmo message from you and I wanted to check in with you about it. I hadn't realized that the party had costs associated with it in addition to the dish. And then you just got to figure out whether you're going to pay the $40 fee, whether you're going to pay it over time, or whether you're going to refuse to pay it because, look, you never asked me for money before attending the party. Now, this might cause bigger issues in your friendship, and you got to then decide, is it worth it or not? But you have every right to be like, I'm not paying you $40 because we didn't talk about this ahead of time. So, but you probably won't be friends any longer.
Yeah, I think either way you shouldn't be friends because this person is showing you who they are. Do you really want somebody who's going to be petty like that?
Put a big dent in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just like done. I'm sorry, bye, moving on.
Yeah.
And she's going to hold on to that anger too, and that person's dead to her.
I'm not going to be angry. I'm just going to be done.
Mm-hmm. Somebody would like for you to share all your recipes, Virginia. Maybe that's something that you could post up. We could put out on the blog.
Absolutely.
Okay. Maybe that's something we could do. You know what? We're sending out a couple e-blasts every single week with some of the videos that we do and other material that you just don't hear on the show or get on the podcast or anything else. If you're not signed up for the KVJ e-blasts, where we will put your recipes up, Virginia, probably next Tuesday we'll send that out.
Sure.
And what you have to do for that, if you want to get on it, you can go to kvjshow.com, and in the upper right-hand corner, you can sign up right there. It's just simply putting in your email address, and you'll get a whole bunch of KVJ Insider info.
There's a real bit buzz in the office about that newsletter.
Oh, there is? Yeah, you and I are both talking about it. It's really going great.
A buzz of two.
Yes, it's going great around here.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Hurry into the Ram Black Friday sales event today, where it's easier than ever to get a new Ram truck because we've got Employee Pricing Plus all month long. The Ram 1500 with its available Hemi V8 engine and the Ram 3500 with its available 1,000 pound-feet of diesel torque means you're ready for anything the season throws at you. Employee Pricing Plus is here all November long, so hurry into the Ram Black Friday sales event today. Offer is available on the purchase or lease of a new 2019 model year vehicle. Must take retail delivery by 12/2/2019. See dealer for details.
The internet. You need it. Almost every minute of the day. Because hey, you've got shows to stream, emails to reply all to, and LOLs to, LOL. That's why you need Xfinity. You can get the fastest, most reliable internet with gig speeds available. So you can get online and get down to business faster. And Xfinity delivers enhanced network security so all your connected devices are protected. Get instant alerts when strangers are trying to hop on your network, set curfews with parental controls, and pause your Wi-Fi at dinner time. That's life with Xfinity, the best internet provider in America, according to speedtest.net. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement, or get 4 times the speed for just $10 more a month for 12 months. Plus, add enhanced network security. Go online, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires Eco Bill and AutoPay. Ends 1/7/20. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 25 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Back with Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL. Line 7.
Such a long season. How do the players stay on top of their game?
Their Sleep Number 360 smart beds. You can choose the comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Next caller.
Okay, but can it help keep me asleep?
Yes, it senses your movement and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. And now save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus special financing available. End Saturday. To find your competitive edge, go to sleepnumber.com. Special financing subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See store for details.
Ho, ho, ho! The holidays are here, and the Florida Lottery has the must-get gifts of the season. Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. They offer over 21 million winning tickets and more than $483 million in cash prizes. Wow! These are great!
Santa, where are you going?
Gotta get one!
Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. Pretty much everyone's gonna want them. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're looking for something fun and awesome to do with the family, especially during the holiday season, take the family up to Kennedy Space Center. They've got some really cool stuff going on right now. You can get up close and personal with space and see 10,000 dazzling lights and witness all kinds of holiday decor like you've never seen before. It truly is an unforgettable experience. They also have interactive photo ops, space trivia, and of course you get to look at and see the shuttle. Now for more information, all you got to do is go to KennedySpaceCenter.com. That's KennedySpaceCenter.com. And like I said, it's all a holiday theme type of thing. So if you love space and you love the holidays just like I do, Kennedy Space Center is a great family event. Once again, that website, KennedySpaceCenter.com, it's out of this world.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know California's 2,000 plus wineries make 90% of U.S. wines? Look no further for an incredible Cabernet or Chardonnay. We've got them all.
Smoky glazed ham with pepper jelly is calling for one thing only: a spicy, very rich Oregon Pinot Noir.
Need a pairing suggestion? I can help with anything from lobster mac and cheese to pumpkin pie.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday at Total Wine & More. Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
My friends still rave about the Prosecco I brought last year. Let me help make your Friendsgiving unforgettable.
Bordeaux is one of the world's most popular red blends, made from Cabernet, Cab Franc, and Merlot. It also makes the perfect gift for your picky boss.
Having turkey and all the fixings? I suggest an easy drinking Pinot Noir. For white drinkers, try an unoaked Chardonnay.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday at Total Wine & More. Cheers!
There's a chance your local Geico agent owns the same designer dog breed as you.
Wait, you own a Chihuahua too?
Half Bulldog, half Chihuahua, 100% lovable? Oh yeah.
So many wrinkles, such a tiny face.
But there's a better chance your local Geico agent could help you out with auto, homeowners, renters, or condo insurance. Motorcycle, boat, or RV insurance too. They'll work hard to provide sound advice and significant savings. You don't need a chic, wrinkle-faced pup to do that. Local Geico agents. Call or visit yours today.
An interesting creature inhabits the flat, arid plains of many an automobile dashboard. The bobblehead. It's most agreeable and will nod along to anything, despite having no brain function. But when the bobblehead hears how Geico not only saves people money, but also gives them access to licensed agents 24/7 online and over the phone, he'll nod even more vigorously because he knows you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Easy, bobblehead, easy. You're going to get whiplash.
If you're looking to feel younger, feel revitalized, feel beautiful, anti-aging is a big thing. And my friends at Nuvo are experts when it comes to anti-aging. Doesn't matter what you're looking to do. Their master esthetician, Emily, is incredible. You got to go in there and let her get a hold of your face and help you look better and feel better. And I love the IV hydration therapy at Nuvo. I go there if I'm feeling just a little bit sick, and bam, it knocks it right out. Feel younger, energized, and feel better at Nuvo, right there on Clematis, right across from the library. Here's the number to call, 561-631-9047 for all your anti-aging needs. That's Nuvo Health and Wellness.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. I've been doing this for 20 years, but success doesn't happen in a vacuum. Thank you for helping me move this thing along. You helped me get this thing going in the early days by telling 20 of your closest friends about Tito's. They told 20 more, and it kept growing from there. We wouldn't be where we are today without your support. Thank you very much. Go to Tito'sVodka.com and pick up some Tito's gear. All proceeds benefit our charity partners. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's handmade vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
The great taste plant-based Beyond Sausage Sandwich from Dunkin' is here with 10 grams of Beyond Sausage plant-based protein in between a toasted English muffin and delicious egg and cheese. It's a new plant-based way to start your day. America runs on Dunkin'.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. You know, coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, the sneezing, overall the achy feeling, it stinks. Your best line of defense this flu season is a flu shot at MD Now. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Virginia, I wanted to share with you an email that I got from Jaybird this morning. You know, he will send me a lot of ideas and stuff like that for the show.
Yes.
And so in this email, first idea he sent, says, Kevin Ralston, you're my only hope. I need another Braveheart speech from the Kevin Ralston. The last time I got a Kevin Ralston Braveheart speech, I literally lost 25 pounds in a month and a half. True story. That was over a year ago, and since then I've gained the weight back. I did so good yesterday until about 9 p.m., Then I ate over 1,200 calories of chocolate chip cookies right before bed, ruining everything.
Aww.
Please, I need a Braveheart speech because I cannot get motivated. Now, that was the first idea that Jaybird sent me on his email. The last idea that Jaybird sent me on his email was an idea for the fastest time to drink gravy with a straw in 1 minute.
That's such... I have a mess.
You're a contradiction.
I am such a mess.
I start off in his email with this thought of...
What the hell do you want to do?
I don't even know, man.
What do you want Kevin to do?
This show's got me twisted.
I'm like, wait, what?
What?
I don't know what I want. I want to do fun stuff on the air, but I don't want to be fat anymore.
You are confusing me.
I'm confusing myself, kid.
Starts with a big old pep talk. I'm finally serious. Hey, how about I drink a whole tub of gravy in a minute?
I meant the pep talks for after Thanksgiving, by the way, because I'm going to New Jersey. I ain't going on no damn diet in New Jersey.
You can't be on a diet.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
In New Jersey. No one ever diets in Jersey.
What did you hit the pause button on that pep talk?
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
after Thanksgiving, can I get the pep talk?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you wait till the new year? I mean, you can't go on a diet in December.
No, I'm not going into Christmas fat.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm not.
We need a Santa.
I can't.
Not going to happen, huh? Okay.
No, because I don't think I'm 190 yet. When I get in the 190s, that's when it's break the glass. We got to really make some changes.
Okay.
I think I'm at 189.9.
Okay, all right. So we're still kind of hanging on. So we're not yet ready for the pep talk. We'll put that on hold, but gravy coming up.
Okay.
Okay, all right. There you go. From the mind of such excellent emails, Jaybird has got your thoughts for the day coming up next on the KVJ Show.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
Yeah, feeling good here at the KVJ Show. After the show podcast going to be coming up about 15 minutes from now. Live on YouTube, you can watch it. You can always get it on demand. It's also, too, the last 30 minutes of the KVJ Show daily podcast that we upload. So if you are mobile and listening to a lot of audio on your phone, we're right there, wherever you want us. You just look on your podcast app and search for the KVJ Show, and you can get our regular show without music and commercials. And then the last 30 minutes is an after the show podcast. Talking about the behind-the-scenes stuff, a lot of your emails and stuff you don't hear on the radio. It's just the accompaniment podcast that goes along with this regular show. Before we get to that, Jaybird, if you would.
Oh, this is a good one, Virginia.
Give us some
Okay,
thoughts.
give it to me.
Stop texting.
I'm not texting.
All right. If you avoid the conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Oh,
okay.
Damn.
That's not always true.
We'll debate it on the podcast. I love it. She flipped it, spun it, and now Jaybird's defeated.
Yeah, I got it.
It's amazing. He's just out.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.